at the time what happened last time. What happened last time is I'm the guy that said we have time. We didn't.
Yes, we did.
Box. We were 4 hours, and we were 4 hours and 30 minutes after I edited out rolling initiatives. Like,
Oh boy, a lot happened.
I'm gonna put it in the simplest terms possible. Clive very clearly had a death wish. Went round a corner, fought some plants, got knocked out, got back up, tried to walk away, got knocked down. A little bit of tub thumping for a while there, before it took everybody at the table telling him, "Hey, you know you can disengage, right?" He then came back to the party, didn't get much of a heal up. You went to walk round the maze and then realised that Druskar could just diggy hole, and use diggy hole, and swam into the nighttime drungalungalungalung, trying to save Amber, who was being hoisted up into the giant frog. Shit hit the fan when Clive stood into the light next to one of the grung, and yeah, things went from there, shall we say. What followed next was quite a few rounds of combat, where Aziri flew up the frog, saved Amber. Amber turned her and Aziri invisible, and they left. Other party members tried to fight the horde of 69 grung, and I mean, you know, probably could have eventually, but you know, had that issue going for them. Aziri tried to very, very stealthily, whilst invisible, sneak 2 people out. And one of the grung showed us he was a little spellcaster and made that very hard. He also done his own little mutiny by killing the king and queen. That was nice. And then as Aziri tried to get away with Clive and Druskar, grabbed Clive. The creatures then realised a lot of things going on. And as Aziri jumped with Clive, I want to say like 8 grung all launched little spears and daggers into Clive's body, killing him instantaneously. As Aziri still managed to fly away with him, unknown to his fate. Druskar, however, was left, and Ikareth watched as the grung took him back to their little hole once more. And as the rest of the party now stand on the outside of 2 people are currently invisible. The rest are not, and 1 is missing. As yous watch as the body of Clive just floats on down. And as Ikareth rejoins moments later.
Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there, Aziri. Welcome back. How'd it go? You just hear the disembodied voice from Amber talking to the floating body.
So Ziri responded,
What, sorry?
calling out. Ziri responds, calling out for Itchy to come and help fix Clive.
Ikareth will make a medicine check.
Yeah?
What's
you
wrong
go.
with Clive?
Oh, I did not hear that roll come in. Shit, apologies. No amount of help, physical, psychological, or surgical, could help here. Yeah, I'm not hearing any rolls coming through. Let me get a quick refresh.
Ichreth will turn to Aziri and say sadly,
Can
I'm afraid
Can you
there's
roll-
not much left to fix.
you roll a d8 for me, Vox?
Can I what?
Roll a d8.
Can you roll a d8?
I'm hearing dice now.
What number did you get, Vox?
1.
Oh, you're facing Azuri then. Luckily. What do you mean? What do you mean you can't fix him? But though that light thing and that power you use.
That doesn't work. He's dead.
Seems like the death curse has taken his body.
Oh, cool. What about
Even if there
Druska?
were... What?
What about Druska?
He was taken. I suggest we go and get him. If there's any chance. We can't allow another one of us to fall by them.
Didn't we just try to do an extraction mission that got one of us killed?
Aren't the grung not going to be on the highest of alerts possible, given you just attacked them?
Do you have Amber's book? If that helps.
I'm right here. I have my own book.
Yes.
So if we're not going back in, Amber snaps her fingers and the invisibility drops.
Are we really going to leave Druska? He did try and help us.
I think taking a rest, making sure everybody's back up to their full health might be more important. We can try to help him when we are not going to die, just like he would, or our little friend here.
Well, if they do the same as last time, we can once again fly in and pick him up and then fly out.
We could, yeah, if we're actually gonna follow the plan, or if you guys are gonna follow the plan. What happened? I wasn't able to see you guys, the other ones. I only saw Aziri. Where were the rest of you?
We were in for the ground extraction, which I assume turned out not to be necessary.
Clive
Not
got
really.
himself caught. We were underwater, being quite stealthy, and he walked into the light and alerted all of them at once. I did not want to be caught in that, so naturally I did not, but I believe that Druska was not nearly as lucky.
Right. And you guys didn't plan ahead to fly in? Aziri got me without any trouble, so why didn't you guys do the same thing?
Well,
I
Hurel
primarily,
and Druskar can't fly.
I was just going to watch from the ground. I wasn't planning on attacking anything.
Right.
Indeed, the plan was
so-
not to get into a fight.
Itchy, can't you fly?
I'm able. Once in a while.
Why the fuck didn't you fly it?
Because we had the expert on the case.
Who's the expert?
Calling Aziri an expert? No
Well-
offense, Aziri. You're lovely. You did a very good job, but we all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Yes, and Aziri's strength is strength to carry you. That would have been more difficult for me.
Right.
I think right now tensions are a little high.
Maybe we
No,
should.
I'm just trying to get the picture. I'm not pointing blame on anybody. I'm just trying to understand the thought process here to put together what happened.
May I make a small request then?
Sure, go ahead.
We don't do it right here in the fucking opening of Grundalung.
You know what? That's a good idea. We make camp right over there in the forest.
How many feet away from here? So I imagine you just want to be close, but how close? Like 100 foot?
I
200 foot?
went over like 30 feet.
Okay.
I would say like 300
No.
foot maybe. 300 seems reasonable.
Just for comparison, 300 foot. I look this up so I know. 300 foot is 3 basketball courts. Just
How much is that
300
in
foot is 100
meters?
meters. It's 100 meters.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
Well, a bit less, huh?
So
It's
yeah,
90
it's a bit less.
meters.
Oh, God,
it's
10
90 meters.
meters.
The easy conversion is 3 feet is 1 meter.
No, the easy is divided by 10 times 3.
I hate you all.
Yeah, we just have like really, really horrible things. Oh, 90 meters is about as tall as the Statue of Liberty, or 9/10 Big Ben. I've stood next to Big Ben. Big Ben ain't that big.
Yep.
More like average.
I
Yeah.
think ideally we just don't want to be near here and we all need to rest. We went in ill prepared last time and it got one of us killed because he insisted on going by himself multiple times. I don't know what Clive did when he was in there. I don't know what compelled him to do what he did. But I think it is safe to say that we do not want to repeat those mistakes unless we want to end up like he gestures towards his body. That.
Someone fill in one small thing for me. What was that very loud boom that I heard?
Oh, that was me announcing I was free so we could extract.
No. I heard you shout that, but then a few seconds later I heard a large boom.
That was me teleporting away with Claymore. But, well, Claymore did not want to be joining me.
Alright, so he killed himself.
Yes.
Cool.
Why did
Latander's light
did
must have left him.
Did Juskar's body, or is he dead? Like, did he stay as well? Was that willing? Should maybe we don't have to go back for him. Maybe that's just where he wants to
was
be.
very well on the way to escaping.
Mm.
Or close to doing so, at least. And he very much would have wanted to. I think it's only fair if we go back for him.
Fair enough. We need all hands on deck, especially after losing so many. We need as much help as we can get. As for our location, we should just move away for a bit.
Yes, let us go a fair ways. Can collect ourselves, as they say. So you all make your way towards a small clearing. And if I could find my... It's classed as maps, Matthew. It literally says maps. You genius. So yeah, find a small clearing, a nice small area. It's protected enough and out the roads, but it is also fairly close by. This older, ruined building, if you will. 1, 2, 3. It's because Druskar aren't there. So what I'll do is I will pull out the party token for those people, and then pull this one out here like that, and then pull this one out here like this, and then do this here like that. Ah, yeah. It's all coming together now.
Oh, yeah. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, new map.
Nice. Is it possible to cast ritual magic during a rest?
During your watch or before going to sleep, yeah, 10 minutes. Why? What are you thinking?
I was thinking of casting comprehend language as a ritual.
Yeah, you can do it.
Then I would like to take a short rest instead of a long. Well, a short rest first.
Okay, why?
Because then I might be able to go in on my own to get Druskar out, and that should be faster.
I need you to explain where you're getting that from, because I'm looking at your spell list and...
What do you mean? I have invisibility, so if I cast comprehend language as a ritual, then it doesn't take a spell slot. After a short rest, I have 2 spell slots. I can cast invisibility on myself, go in, and then cast invisibility on both myself and Druskar, and both sneak out.
do you mention this to the party?
No.
Okay. You're getting yourself a call.
Or what if they have magic that like sees through invisibility?
Well,
They didn't
did
seem
it
to
last
see
time.
Aziri. Yeah, they didn't seem to be able to see where Aziri was.
Why is there 2 of all of us?
Wait, well, there's 2? Where? That's the party talk.
1, 2. Yeah, I know.
So remember how Aziri done the same thing? Remember how Aziri was
Yes,
invisible and went to grab Clive? So they
Yes,
just killed
but-
Clive?
Yes, but you missed the second part. I have 2 spell slots.
Mhm.
First, I cast invisibility on myself,
Mhm.
and then I cast invisibility on myself and Druskar.
Fox, last session, a lot of the invisibility value came from the fact that Ember was outside being unable to be touched.
Yeah, but I don't
And
intend
not
to
lose
get
concentration.
into a fight.
You don't intend to get into a fight.
No,
However-
Clive
however-
didn't intend to die.
However, and I'm going to say this, however, you give it an hour here. An hour. A lot can happen here in an hour. I want you to really think about this before you potentially condemn a party member to death. Like if you want to kill all the foreign people, just say you want to do it. We see your character art, okay? He gives very much Third Kingdom. If you
I'm
wanna-
just saying, if you start an initiative that has 160 grung this time, I'm not helping you.
I just want you to think very carefully.
When casting invisibility, does it drop concentration on the first invisibility before, like during the casting? Is there a moment when I'm not invisible anymore?
Technically, yes, because it resets your counter. Because you can't cast the spell and then cast it on somebody else like that. You're casting it... If you're going to cast it on yourself and someone else because you need to upcast it, you're essentially reconcentrating. So you're dropping concentration to pick up concentration. So essentially you'd flash. So you would be known, even if it is just for 6 seconds. That 6 seconds could be the deadliest 6 seconds of your life, buddy. Or Druskar's existence, I suppose. But yeah, I'll let you ponder that one for a moment. What's everybody else doing in this rest right now?
I will say, over the table, Amber does have spell slots left and can cast invisibility on you.
So it would probably be a better idea to at least talk to the party beforehand.
Yes, I thought we knew this.
Yeah.
God, 36 sessions and you're just figuring that out, Vox?
Yes.
Azuri will start digging a grave somewhere, just near the camp.
Make it 2. Just, you know.
No, out
Preemptively.
of character, Vox's idea could work if the party works together to do it.
Yeah.
If Amber casts the first invisibility, then Vox thundersteps with Druskar, and then casts invisibility off thunderstep.
But if he doesn't drop the invisibility, he can just carry him out, just like Amber got carried out, without being seen, without them noticing him at all.
The warlock that probably has an 8 in strength is gonna carry him out.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
He's made
It
it
works
very
together?
clear that he can't really carry people. That was his whole reason for not carrying Druskar out the first time. Was I have an 8 in strength.
Or we long rest and fucking Aziri carries him out.
Again, I will say, Vox, you did watch as they all took Druskar back to the big frog area.
Could also very well be that he's inside and won't be able is easily carried. There's a lot of variables that we shouldn't risk by you going in alone, because that's what got people killed by not working to the plan. So we long rest, we make a plan that involves the whole party into their strengths and get them out without killing anybody. Does that sound good?
That is a fair point.
Because we have now learned, in character, there's no second chances. If you die, it's over.
Not to do my best Captain America here, but we don't trade lives, Tony. But yeah, Azir, you're digging a big grave there. A nice diggy hole. 6 foot down and 5 foot long and 3 foot wide. I think are the dimensions of digging a grave. Could be wrong. 3 foot seems a bit big. 2 foot. You are digging the hole. Is anybody else assisting? If not, what's everybody else doing?
I think. Yeah, Ember doesn't have anything. I say we take the long rest. Take turns watching, of course.
I'd say that while Aziri is digging the grave, I assume Clive's body is somewhere in the meantime. He'll just kind of looks at him. You know, he would make good rations. It might be what he would have wanted.
Well, I'm not going to eat him.
I think he's the. As much as I would have loved to honor his wish, I'm not a fan of eating people either.
Really? It's the jungle. We've killed people. You draw the line at cannibalism.
Yeah, that's where I draw the line.
No. He just like shrugs.
I will say, going to be weird.
Finally being able to communicate with everybody in the party.
Yes. Yes. You know what else I will say? And maybe now is a bad time, but you know, looks over the body. He has about 2 months worth of wedges on him.
Yes, Soda! Yes! My God!
You know, now you mention it, feel free. We need to loot the body. Because we do need the valuables. I say
Hey.
leave the flesh alone. Everything else can have value.
Like sort of leans on down and like takes the helmet off and like flips it round and like just places it on your head.
On whose?
Yours.
My hard-earned money.
Kind of looks at you for a moment and it's just like having Brutus, but with tits.
Wait, is this the helm? Is this the helm of comprehend language or a dread helm?
Comprehend language. You left the dread helm on
Brutus's corpse.
Brutus's corpse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I feel like it would be a shame if we buried, I can't say perfectly good, semi-moderately okay meat.
You didn't really need to spell something.
What are the odds? I don't want to risk the odds that it's severely contaminated with his illness that was afflicting him. I feel like I'm talking over mage.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've got it split
Yeah.
in the room right now.
One, he was very ill, so that could contaminate us. Two, he was eating a lot of trash that could contaminate us. So I feel like we're putting our health more at risk. Unless we have a paladin with divine health, I don't think the gamble is to eat him. But
this is true.
can I just search his body for anything that has value?
I mean, he's wearing most of his value, I would say, in that regard. There, he unless you class, and again, cannot stress this enough, unless you class, Were Tiger Trail Cube, Terrafolk Fillet, Thay Wizard Thigh, Sioux Monster Tenderloins, and Purified Tabaxi Steaks, unless you class them as worth value. Everything that is worth value, he is wearing.
Okay. Then I would like, well, like, you know.
But before
Ah,
you take any peeks, it was Azirian Ikira's friend, by all choice. You know, finders keepers and all that.
It's quite obvious at the moment that Aziri is digging a grave and is occupied with that. So if you do want to do something, now might be
Don't
the
forget-
time that you won't say anything.
This is
Don't forget
technically
the
grave
achievement.
robbing, and Clive was against it, so you know,
Yes.
honour his wishes
Yes,
and
that's
everybody grave rob.
Yes. I mean, even if we can't eat him, we can still use the rations he had on him. I mean, we're out here. Might as well give us a break for hunting for a bit.
I just imagine at the same time, Ichi is just like pondering his orb, so to say. Just like, ooh, how can I extract the dwarf? And just, you know. Amber's gonna ask Ichi Ichi, are you with us? You know, on the same plane, material plane? Do you have anything you would like to take from your friend's body? I think we can use a lot of his rations or items, including this helmet, and Amber taps her head. Which,
Well,
now I think about
I'm
it,
sure
I don't
he-
really need it. I already handcast this.
I'm
but-
sure he would want us to let him continue to be useful to the party, but
Might
No,
give me
I-
another point for
I
cannibalism.
couldn't.
He's like,
No.
so in his face, he's got like genuine worry on it now, like, oh boy.
Is it really
But
cannibalism?
I couldn't. Well, I suppose not for you. Spits on the
Well,
ground.
I'm not talking about cannibalism. I'm more talking about his items, his, you know, his valuables.
He's very so fond of his sword, so we bury him with the sword, for certain.
I mean, if we're taking, yeah, I don't think we have much use for a sword now. Tilda, or fucking no, is it Tilda? Fuck. Tilda, do you think this sword has value? Can we use it as payment for you?
No, it's a great sword.
Okay.
It just it looks spidery, but that's it. I can't even use it in any way, shape, or form, so it's a burden to me. Plus, again, that was the one thing that he really came here with, and he threw upon it a lot, so I'm not touching it.
I say shove it in between his butt cheeks.
I
That's
think
how
he
he
would.
love to ride into battle.
I think he would probably want Aziri to use it.
You know, it's your friend.
That will be Aziri's choice.
You get the final say on that. Or Aziri's, yes. What else does he have on him other than the cubes and the helmet?
There's a quiver.
Estrogen pill.
Yeah, a quiver, a magic blue pill, mithril chainmail, an adamantine dagger, and Brutus's crossbow. Brutus's heavy crossbow.
Yeah, I say we take the chainmail and the dagger. See, because how does mithril chain, right?
Heavy.
Mithril chain armor. It's heavy. Is it light sexual? Doesn't.
It just doesn't
provoke-
impose disadvantage on stealth.
Oh god. Okay.
Doesn't want to eat the body, but it feels fine undressing it.
Yeah, no, Grey Robin.
Grave
Set
Robin
the
is
presence.
fine. Cannibalism of a very sick person isn't. Okay.
What does wearing armor you're not proficient with do again? Is it only
Reduce your
stopping
speed,
you
and
from?
It also reduces your. Well,
And
okay.
it
If
doesn't
you're not
let you cast
proficient with
magic,
it,
right?
if you're not proficient with it, it doesn't allow you to cast spells. If you're not strong enough, it will reduce your speed.
I believe mithril gets rid of that strength requirement due to its very nature of being mithril. Could be wrong though.
Yeah, I think so. The way it's worded, it's like it's very light. So yeah, that probably yeah.
So you would lose the all of our spellcasters would lose the ability to cast spells.
Do the SMR when they fly? Do they have a limit of? No, they don't have the armor limit that Aarakocra have. Cool. But Aziri could wear it, maybe.
Barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
We could give it to Druskar.
Yeah. And then the how do you spell adamantine?
Adamantine.
I suggest just giving the armor and the helmet to Druskar so that Druskar looks like Claymore, and then it's like we don't even miss him at all.
True. One of
That is so sad.
Whenever that weapon hits an object, the hit is a critical hit. That should guaranteed crit.
On objects.
Oh. That's fucking garbage. But it's magical, right? Is it magical?
When you yeah, overcomes golems, specifically golems. Like it just does flat damage to golems, and some golems are immune to all damage, including magical. So adamantine's the only way over that hurdle. But also, if you need to like break down a door, for example, door is object, therefore hit door. You've done a nat 20, double damage on door.
Yeah.
It's also very effective against women.
All weapons are.
That took me longer than I'd like to admit.
Oh god, fuck.
There we go. There it is.
Maybe Scylla, would you take this dagger as payment, perhaps?
I could, yes.
How long would that get us? How much would you value that?
It's a very tough one. There's in there. I mean, I'll be honest with you. The quiver is far more appealing.
Oh yeah. Well, we can give you both, and then
I'll just take the quiver and we'll call that a month. You just need your mementos.
Does Ruby or Amber know what she's dealing with the stuff? Does she remember what Brutus had?
I remember what it was.
Yeah. So
I feel like Amber
David,
would. I just don't at the moment.
I don't think you might. Amber might never have known because Aziri gave it to Brutus. But that's fine.
As you're also flicking through them, you find this little coin purse. Rather heavy coin purse, by the way.
Can I look into it?
I'll just post it in here just now.
Oh fuck yeah!
What the fuck? How?
Well, it looks like he was holding out on you guys, huh?
Can I just like pick it up, tie it to my own belt, and just not mention it?
Who else is watching the body right now?
I mean, all of us?
No, I'm not.
We're also leave it if he wants to eat it.
So Aziri's digging like Aziri's like, you know, there's just dirt coming out of a hole at this point in the middle of the jungle. Everybody else who is there, contested sleight of hand versus perception.
I mean, I'm not trying to be sneaky with it. I just don't mention how much it is.
You don't think it's going to ask questions when you open it up and then you go, oh.
She just pulls out like a microwave worth of money. From
Wait, I'm rolling dice.
Everybody else, if you want to just go ahead, if you are watching as this happens. That tracks.
He has so much money because he sold a lot of his equipment back in Port Starting City. Yeah.
Hurrell, are you
I'm just gonna take the rations. That's what I care about.
Oh, so you're not watching Amber at all?
No, I am because that's what I'm looking at the body. Let me roll.
As you are all doing this, and I'm gonna look for the P. As you, Amber, quickly rocket all up in there. As you kind of look round, you see as Excelera's eyebrow just raises a little as she gives you that look like, oh, I see that. I see what's going on here. Excelera rolled a nat 20.
Oh my god, I did!
Excelera rolled a 23. You rolled just lower.
Yeah, 22. I'll just message Cantrip again with the piece of copper in my pocket to say that. Don't worry, you'll get your payment as we go on, but for now you're paid enough. I'll just keep it for the bookkeeping, you know?
But yeah, as the hole is dug and the body sits there, you all slowly lower the body in. Wrapped up
before
all
it comes in,
this.
before it goes in, because Aziri doesn't know, she just goes and sort of like tidies Clive's body up as much as she can. Make sure he's got his sword, because he's very keen on that. Make sure he's got his chainmail. And she'll just like go and take it off anyone who's taken it and put it back on him. And then she'll just go through and she'll take off Brutus's crossbow, put it on the side, because that's not Clive to take. She'll take off the dagger if that hasn't been taken, and she'll take off the blue pill because that hasn't been taken. And just make sure there's nothing else in there that's going to rot and attract more. Then once that's all done, she'll sort of just wrap Clive's body up in his blanket and sort of start lowering it down into
If
the hole
will
that she
put a
dug.
shoulder on Azir, will put a hand on Azir's shoulder and say, "I think he would want you to use those," and he'll point to the sword and the armor, or at least let them be useful to the party.
She must know that he's part of his order thing. I'm not allowed to wear it. You don't need it.
Okay. Then Ifrit will help Aziri lower the body down.
The 4 remaining velociraptors standing each other in a 3-piece suit.
One of the middle ones just hold a big black umbrella that covers all 4 of them.
Who invented 4 velociraptors?
They just stand slightly far away, so they're like connected but not in the procession kind of thing.
They found that one tree in the cemetery to stand by, looking very mysterious.
You know, once the first piece of dirt gets thrown on the body, they just all turn away in unison and just disappear into the sunset. Like one of them gives a nod and they're gone.
Such a cliche, but as the body is lowered down, and as the dirt is placed upon it here under the night sky of Chult. And he's all
when we're done, is it?
Yeah.
Aziri will start planting sunflower seeds all over the grave, and as she does it, she just sort of says some words that are relevant towards Clive and Lathander, saying that may his soul follow the sun to Lathander's light, where he may be reborn and refreshed anew under Lathander's gaze. And then she'll just whisper at the end, "Thank you, my friend." And she's done.
I'll cast light on the grave.
Fucking flashback the fucker one more time.
But it's
Would have been funny if it was like a very long speech and like every time someone says light, just put like light on it.
But it's all take that time to remember your deranged cannibal.
Hey, what the fuck?
Listen, Rhett, I call it as I see it. Deranged cannibal. Who is on the first watch?
I will take the last one, and I would prefer
Celida's
taking
already
the watch.
got that covered.
I would prefer taking the watch after Celida.
Okay. You take what is essentially watch 4. Who's watch 1 and 2?
Aziri will take watch 1.
Watch 2?
Amber?
Sweet. Then, ladies and gentlemen, pick a tent, any tent, they're all the fucking same. Unless you're Vox and you're actually apparently in one this entire time. You've just been staring at a black screen this entire fucking time.
No, I was able to look through the wall somehow.
Dodgy walls, what can I say? But upon the first watch, I'll move this one in here. Upon the first watch, as you are.
Yes. No one else has claimed the things like that.
Broke up there, Tom.
No one else has claimed the crossbow, dagger, or blue pill.
I think Amber took the dagger.
Yeah.
The crossbow remains
I got the crossbow.
untouched, and the pill remains untouched.
I will hold them, carry them for the moment, but yeah, just because the crossbow was Bruce's, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
I'll carry it for the moment.
As you what? There is your easy. Night starts to come in some more as you've said your goodbyes. It is dark here in Chult. You hear the distinct noises of the frogs, the grung, giving it all that. As you look around, you see a strange bright light appear somewhat by the grave. You hear close by there are footsteps.
I tell if they are booted footprints or are they like the slapping of bare feet footprints.
Great question. They are neither. They are more like flip-flops. As you hear the stepping and that distinct that flip-flops like to do.
I will move towards the light and sound, but pause by like the tent that's closest to it.
Give me a perception check there, buddy. Do you see just a rather plain-looking human standing there, just kind of looking over it? You look for a moment. Yeah. Doesn't look armored. Doesn't look like they're armed either.
They look like they can see clearly.
Yes.
Okay.
And they seem to just be looking down at the grave more than ever. More than anything, sorry.
They'll just raise their voice and loud enough that if anyone's like lightly asleep, they might wake up. But she'll just say, "I'd leave that alone if I were you. Not for you to touch."
You watch like the head turns and oh, sorry, Angela. I just came here to say goodbye. It's been a while. You watch as they kind of come a bit closer, and you realise it is a rather long, familiar face of Dallin. I had to look at my door there for a moment.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
How's the abbot?
You know. Good some days, horrible other days. Typical. How are you?
Angry?
Average barbarian.
Well, she like nods towards the grave. That's a pretty good start. Why I'm angry.
That's life.
Upset.
He's not really gone. Once you
I know,
take care of this
but I
whole
won't see
situation.
him.
Won't see him for now. Once you've taken care of this whole situation, you know. Could technically bring him back. Not sure he'd appreciate all the dirt, but you could. Or you could, you know, leave him to wherever he
with
goes.
Lathander now. He's with Lathander. You're right for him to come back now. And besides, that's not something that I can do or I can decide. But
Pardon me. He's gonna looks at you. Oh, there's others. There's always others. But steadfast in your belief is what you are, and no one will shake your commitments.
I am pretty sturdy.
He's gone for now, I guess, but maybe one day, maybe not. Either way, it would be a horrible thing for you to exact vengeance, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm standing here. Anyway, if you want to see Itchy, that's his tent, but you might want to knock just in case he's occupied.
Oh no, I'm not here for him. I am.
Oh, good, because I don't know how he is with threesomes.
What? Well, his
I don't
head's
know if
full
he's
of
in for
cocks.
threesomes.
Saying it again doesn't help me understand.
I figured you couldn't hear because you're getting on a bit.
Ah, okay. Well, anyway, I'm here for you, and you still seem to have at least your sense of
I'm not
humor.
interested in you.
You what now?
Yeah, not interested in that, thanks. I'm not interested in that with you, thank you.
No. Okay, all right. No, I'm just here to make sure you are okay and that you are fine. And very clearly, everything else is good and everything else is fine. So I will take my leave for now. You
Sure.
watch as he starts to walk away. He does like both hands up, like really quite confused with this whole interaction. Like, what the fuck is going on? You watch as he kind of moves his way deeper into the jungle for a moment, and eventually, as the darkness seems to take him, you do for a brief moment see like a small flicker of light before he seems to vanish once more. Oh.
Would it be like that would be something she might have seen in the church, like colour-wise and stuff like that?
It was just like a little flicker, and then the end was like a little flicker, but at the start it was very much you know that way when you're in like a dark room and someone opens a door to something bright and you see that huge beam of light? Kinda like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was initially, and then this time it was like a small little blink, like just off in the distance. But it was like white.
You resume her watch, but I think she's standing like on the edge of the camp that's looking towards the grung place, just thinking that if they were come out, she might see or hear them earlier. It's where she's standing watch at the moment for the rest of the time.
So you watch the grung stronghold. Burning intensity. After a while, nothing sort of seems to happen, and you start to get that tiredness about you that you would normally get when it's getting to about there. Who do you go for watch number 2?
Oh, I'll go over to Amber's tent and sort of break her up, and before I leave her, I'll just go. It's worth saying that there's some kind of sexual deviant out and about earlier, but
Oh, they
on his
brought
way.
Clive back.
I don't know. No, someone might be that they know Clive from the Order or something like that. But yeah, he sort of positioned me or something like that. But I told him I wasn't interested to leave me alone. But just keep an eye out. He's an old man with sandals and stuff.
All right, got you. And I'll take my
Cool.
watch up.
Yep.
I assume I've taken the time to attune to the helmet if needed.
Did that helmet require attunement? I forget.
I don't know. I don't have it on my sheet, so I couldn't tell you.
CL.
Oh my god, I'm fucking stacked with magical items.
You're what?
I'm stacked with magical items.
Helmet did not require attunement.
Biblical greed.
Great to talk about in the Bible type shit. I am currently holding on to 5 magical items and 4 healing potions.
Look at all that money that could have been paid to Celida. And instead, you let Clive die.
By the way,
Unrelated.
I forgot to add the money to my sheet. So if you can do that real quick. I don't remember how much it was.
I got to scroll up just a tiny bit, right? Yeah. I'll pop it to you once more, so you know. There you go. But yeah, as you are coming out to the cold, wet, dampy forest, you know how jungles are. You've been here long enough. As you look round and take it all in, I'd say it's quiet, but like, you know, it's weird. There's an energy here it's missing something for certain. You can certainly feel that as you look round. You know, one tent remains completely empty tonight. And again, I forgot to put a tent down for the guide. He's so smart.
At this point, she just has her own like little
Phantom tent.
tarp. No, she just has a tarp she puts up. It doesn't look like a tent, but it's enough to sleep under, you know.
Fucking lean to. Just gonna. Is there anything you're looking to do at this period of time?
Not really. We've taken enough risks over the last few days. I'm just here to chill and make sure nobody gets touched. No random, murders in the middle of the night. No vampires.
Go reading your book.
No, I keep my eyes open tonight.
Oh.
I'm a little on edge, you know.
Can you keep attention for that long?
I also don't have Clive's grippers to wake me up, you know.
Yeah. In that case, roll a perception check.
Not 20. Back to back.
As you keep an eye on things this night, it's again weird and strange. As you look round, seems that most creatures seem to be taking a wide berth of this place. Like like they're trained to instinctually know that going around here is probably bad. The only creatures
around the
grung.
tower or the
Around
camp.
the grung area.
Okay.
The grung. You watch. The only animals that seem to be passing by are ones that you would assume are immune to poisoning of some sort, like certain snakes and such. But
Yeah.
other larger creatures, such as certain types of jungle cat that slink in the darkness, as you see their eyes reflecting, and they seem to constantly walk round, keeping that distance. And say, through your watching and keeping attention and your study of these creatures, you get the feeling that most creatures at this point have learnt to avoid the grung.
Yeah, I think I would spend after I notice this, I would spend some time like trying to draw out and note what creatures are avoiding it, or what creatures are willing to get close. What is resistant. Maybe to like see if I can harvest that to a certain degree, or use it to my own advantage.
Yeah. For the most part, I would say you are seeing mainly the poison creatures, if you will. Creatures that you're very much aware are immune to poison in one way or another. They seem to be the ones that are watching. They are the ones that are moving.
Yeah. Well, I think the easy way to find out what creatures are poisonous as well.
Yeah. Scylla did just casually walk into the grung. As she said, she will not be complicit in your genocide.
No, but she also has resistance to poison, no?
Yuan-Ti,
not?
Yeah, she's a Mordenkainen in Yuan-Ti. No. Yeah, Mordenkainen in Yuan-Ti. She's not a Volo Yuan-Ti. Volos were just straight fucking immune to being poisoned, and as a playable race, that's nuts. Given that poisoned is like one of the most common conditions.
Oh god.
But for the most part, you do learn what creatures are and are not poisonous, I would say.
Nice.
As your watch comes to an end, who do you look at?
Does the Volos guide have any like space left over, or is it just like a fully bound book? 'Cause I feel like I would be adding that into that book, if there's space for that.
We'll use the IRL book, just as paper on the back, this one black sheet, and then the same. So you got like 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5. You technically get 5 sheets of blank paper. We'll see in there.
Yeah, I think Amber would just like also like I don't know, like not bind more pages in it, but like basically add like little tabs to it. Like rip out empty pages from a different notebook and add it to there.
Yeah. And who do you wake for the final watch?
Oh god, I don't remember who signed up. That was Itchy, right?
No, it was Chult first.
Oh. I'll go over to Itchy's tent and put in a flashbang and then go to my own tent.
You don't have flashbangs.
I don't have flashbangs, right? I shock him.
Harmless fun? No. Electrocution. Yeah, as you are shocked awake, Keith, and that heartbeat, that 200 beats per minute, risking a heart attack every minute. You want to let Kiana sits up and looks round and walks on outside. He sits down and looks. as Amber goes to bed.
Ifrit will turn to demented Kiana and say, "Are you taking watch?
How much?
Wake me up for the next one."
Wake
Wake
up when
me
September
up.
ends.
Yep.
No, you were going there. No, you were going there. But yeah. She just like gives you like a crisp thumbs up because God do I love the crisp thumbs up. Druskar. Hey buddy. You with us?
How are you enjoying your session where you do
I'm
nothing?
here. Yes, that's fascinating.
You awake in the darkness of the Grung stronghold. You see that the Grung are, for the most part, doing their own things around. You find yourself locked in a cage. It's a very strong cage, from what you can see. Very well put together. Didn't
What
think the
material?
Grung would have that in them, but dear God, do they have that in them.
For my own note keeping, what's the material of the cage?
It's wood, but it's like a very, very, very strong wood.
My nickname in high school.
Like I couldn't name
What,
it. I
woody?
like mahogany or anything, but you know, hardwoods.
Petrified, though.
As you're
Strong.
looking
Stone
around,
wall.
you can see there's a small light that burns next to you. You see an orange grung, 2 orange grung, and a few green grung nearby. A few other grung are grey, because dark vision and all that, but they are there. Give me an insight check.
Yeah.
Let me do something completely fucking insane. And I'll
I'm
just
insane.
do that, and where are you? You, mage, are pulled to sea. Yep. You get the feeling they're just shooting the shit. They're doing their own little thing. More than happy. All's good in the world. Is there anything you wish to try and do right now as you look around? You can see the large hedge. That weird dome. The water. You sit very next to the water side. The still water. You also see the 2 mud huts off to one side, and you might potentially... How much dark vision you got? It's 120. You can see like the other mud huts with other grung around. You can see the large grung temple. You look around. You can also see this rather crude, mud-slapped shape that kinda resembles a grung. And it's just there. Like a snowman made of shit and dirt. And shaped like a grung.
Those are my favorites.
So it's a shit grog.
Pretty much.
Like all the others, then, right?
Hey, the grung bodied 2 of you.
What does it smell
Yeah,
like?
because there's like 60 of them.
Didn't they do 3 of us technically?
Technically.
Yeah, because
Uh,
Amber got taken, and Clive, and whatchamacallit?
Smells
Mate.
Druskar.
swampy. Definitely swampy, but there is that almost like sweet trash smell in there as well, if you know what I mean by that. You can hear there are the little flies that buzz around and such, and like every now and then just like this huge tongue just...
Ew.
And, you know,
Okay, I'm
they're like mid-conversation as like the tongue comes out and slaps one, and they're just continuing. This is life.
That's life.
I can feel my stomach rumble, so I'm kind of like shit. I bang against the side of the cage to get their attention.
The little
Lock in
gold
the
one
cage.
walks forward, and as it does, you hear that ribbit, ribbit. It looks at you and like holds like a little spear. Very much a spear of caution more than anything.
Okay, I gesture like to my mouth, like to eat. I think they'd catch that, right? Oh, I'm gonna get a plate full of flies, aren't I?
This grung takes a little look. As it does, it moves on back for a little moment. Is that like the little hut and such? And as it comes back, you see there's just this kind of piece of meat. It's very much meat. There's still like some blood there. It's raw, but it's meat for a certain. It's a red meat as you look at it in the light. It's not cooked in any way, but it is almost like a ragged steak. It's about the size of a steak, maybe a fillet, but it also seems to be crudely ripped along the top. As it like just kind of throws the plate in. To him, it's a rather large-looking plate. To you, not so much.
Inspect the meat, like smell it and prod it, and just... It's not rancid, is it?
It's not rancid, no. It's somewhat freshish. You know, it's got a bit of heat to it, shall we say? Probably because it's been in the jungle for so long. But it isn't rotting, so that's always a good sign.
Can I inspect it for any eggs?
You can inspect it, yeah. Yeah, as you take a little look around and you realise that this meat, it's got a little marking on it. As you look, you see that.
How informative. I know exactly what this means.
I do not.
Seems to be inked in the not so meaty side, more flesh side. In fact, now that you think about
So
it
like
for
a
a little
tattoo.
moment, very much like a tattoo, yeah.
Is this my erstwhile companion's thigh meat or something?
He kind of looks at you and gives another croak and another poke and point and prod. What do you,
Ah, fuck it. I need my strength. I just kind of rip into it. Take a bite.
We'll have another one soon for you, Garth. Don't worry. As you are eating away at this, enjoying things as they are, you hear a noise. A sort of splash, if you will. The grung don't seem to notice this too much, but for you it's off. It's a lot heavier than some of the splashes you've been hearing previously. And you look round, it's quiet still. We feel very quiet. You eat, and it's rather quite, you know, all things considered, it's fucking steak tartare sans the egg and the capers, but you know. And as you eat, you hear this rather loud, this rather deep and bassy croak. He watches. Some of the grung, the other end, all seem to enter their homes, as do the grung round here. The only grung That seems to main that point there. You watch as other ones seem to run off towards Temple. They run off to Temple. They're now Jewish, Matthew. Well done. They run off towards their place of worship. L'chaim. The only ones left around you are the two elite warriors. They sit and mind their own business for a moment as they look round. You see this rather long beam of light. Oh, of course these grung just had to roll good, didn't they? Of course they
Even
did.
if he's cowardly.
Oh, that don't mean shit, though. That don't mean shit, and you and I know that. His cowardice means nothing. I believe it's this one here. Give me a sec. This is long-ass beam. It seems to intersect these two creatures. Is there anything you wish to do whilst I find out just how much fucking damage is being thrown here?
Uh-oh.
Could I just search the cage for loose bars, weak joints, like a little bit of rotten wood somewhere, to make it easy to break it or to pry it apart?
Yeah, make a what's that thing? Perception check. It'll give you advantage because it's now technically very bright here. You know what's hilarious? I printed off a new sheet earlier on, and I realised that's the one that I ripped up at the beginning of the session. I am
But the way splashed it.
a genius. So I actually do not... Oh yeah, there it is, there. Oops, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There we go, got it here. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Oh boy. You watch as this comes through, and as you search for this in a moment. Oh, it's completely different saves as well, okay. Does that matter? No, it does not matter. Let's both these guys take 12 points of damage as you watch as they just blast. As you see, almost Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator style. You know, is it Predator I'm thinking of? I can't remember the old 80s film where it's might be Universal Soldier? I don't know. It's a guy coming out of the water. You watch as a head pops out the water, if you will. There's these two guys here. They both are currently cool. Nice. They're blinded. Cool, so here's what we'll do real quick, just for turn order more than anything else. I'm gonna roll you, I, and these grung into I Nice I Dive. Okay, it won't let me add a placeholder, how nice. What's the initiative here? It's high anyway, innit? Yeah, it's 12. Cool, and I'll roll for you as well, just score. You save? Sweet, cool. So the your savior comes last in all of this. As you see as this bright white light burns through. Now, I need to be very careful with timing here, so... How far away did we say we were from the grung camp again?
300 feet.
300 feet, okay, we're 5 rounds. This is round 6. No combat music, as this is just more so for Matthew's timing more than anything. As this grung is blinded, as is his friend, and as you look round the area here, you can see that the bars have weakened a little bit from where you stand due to the huge intersection of light that seems to be burning through them radiantly. Based off of this line that I have here, this is the great part, but that's not a line, Matthew, that's a box. Based off of this big line I'm about to do, yep. The great news is, I'm in just the right place, so nothing else happens as it burns through. This little grung takes a step out, and it cannot quite see where its assailant comes from. As it starts to wander around blind, as they do. And the next one as well, it moves. So it's, ladies and gentlemen, the grung are still recharging apparently. This one here also trying to look around. Droskar, you, however, you can make out a very familiar face. You see the hands are pressed to the lips in a sort of "you be quiet now" type situation as the light burns from them. What do you wish to do? You've not been stripped of any of your items, because God forbid that would require a bit of intelligence from these grung, but it has been an hour and they weren't expecting you to wake up. Well, it's been 4 hours.
Spirit Guardians would have gone so hard.
Try and break it open where it's weakening? Or, well,
Yeah.
she said I must be quiet. Can I try and do it quietly, like wrap it in a shirt or something as I hit it with a warhammer?
Yeah, give me athletics. Advantage. Sorry, Mel might throw that part in there as you're trying to break this. So you bust open your cage. This is where things get real fun. I don't think I actually... Yeah, I didn't. I did not wall the cage. Yeah. So as you bust open the wall just by the light... Don't recommend walking into the light, given you've seen what it's done to the grung. But you are technically free.
Okay, well, I just wave at whoever is casting it.
Yep.
Frantically.
You watch as they do that.
Quietly.
Yeah. And then... I've got to look up another spell real quick. At the end of that day, they will... Ah, that's an even better spell. They will move very, very close. They will cast another great little spell, which I think is another con save, by the way. Because, God forbid, as, yeah, this great con save that these guys need to make. As the beam drops... Could you just stop rolling high, please? There we go. Thank you. Please, thank you very much. There's another 8d8 comes through.
Holy shit.
As one passes and one fails, you see this huge fog of green envelops. As you then hear this... I may have accidentally turned some small mud huts into Icarus showers. You win some, you lose some. This little guy now sees what's going on in the water, and he's going to throw, and of course now I start missing, as he's no longer blinded, correct me if I'm wrong. Yep. No longer blinded, and that means his buddy's no longer blinded, but he throws shit. And they don't have multi-attack, God forbid they have multi-attack. The next one will throw a 6, both will miss. And he's, again, I cannot stress him, he's still trying to recharge. It's your turn as you watch as like these 2 arrows are thrown into the water as the cloud comes up and then down.
Did I make a running attack on?
Yeah, do you attack the lower one?
The bottom one, yeah.
Yep.
Buttocks to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 will hit for 9. You swing at its base.
What's out of the feeling?
And a 16 for 10 will also hurt. It still stands.
Okay, and I want to push the topple, so...
Yeah, con save incoming. 18, so he passes. I don't know why they're rolling so good, but an 18 is he passes.
Bastard.
On your friend's, your savior's turn, first attack. First attack is a good old. I mean, that's a 15 to hit. 7 damage, kills the first one. And then a natural 9. That actually kills the second one. You see as the face kind of like plops out of the water, and as it does, I'll split that experience into a whole pool for everybody. But you know, 2 grung aren't worth an awful lot of experience right now. You see, like the face comes up, and you hear a voice in your head, just come for safety.
Yeah, okay, and I want to try and stealth into the water.
Yep.
Follow
So you
them.
stealth off into the water. You struggle to keep up a little bit, but you're dragging through, and after a brief moment, you watch as they surface once more. As they place a hand to their lips, you watch as they place a little finger just on out and point directly at the giant frog. And as they do, they give you a little wink, and you hear in your mind, it's easy. Trust. As that was 8. After a moment or so, you are brought to this small camp. It's quiet. You see tents. And then, just off in the distance, you just watch as there is this bright light that just seems to watch as part of the grung tower collapses.
I hate the second grung.
Fuck's sake.
The grung above.
You then hear
The grung
the
trade
voice
center.
as you are sat down by the fire. And as they look at you and their hand starts to move, and you get a good look at this person now. You've only seen them briefly in passing. You get a good look at them. You hear just one final phrase in your mind. Only strong survive. You then start hearing this almost strange, lulling, guttural song as there are moments. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, buddy.
To be true. I have wisdom saving throw. There we go.
So, for everybody, welcome to the gaslighting part.
My favorite.
Draskar, what you have just heard and what you have just seen is not what you just heard and what you just saw. You, Draskar, what? As you were taken to that little place, you remember that much. You were taken to the grungs little camp, and you were placed in their little small cage. And as you were placed in that cage, after a while, a lone grung of blue colour broke you out. And as you held his hand, unlike the rest of them, they weren't poisonous, as he led you underwater and pointed towards the camp. And he said to you in a very low tone, "Run and never come back." And you ran to here, where you saw Celida. And she showed you to a tent, where you fell asleep that night. And you fall asleep that night. Gark, hi, I'm sorry it's been so long. You watch from off in the distance as you hunt your trophy. This large explosion that's almost like an airburst in the middle of Chult. And something that requires that large an explosion, it's gotta be worth looking into. You start making your way towards the campsite area of Drungalung. Wrong camp, Matthew. Very clearly, this is the right one. Yeah, everybody gets a full, nice, long rest. As soon as I remember what Gark's character's name is again. Gotta find it. It's a B, that's why. B.
Olgor?
I thought flying creatures were not allowed.
I'll hurt you, Pops. I don't know where you live, but I will find you and I will hurt you.
I know where he lives.
I'll pay you.
No, white snitch.
He'll do it for free.
I mean, you don't really need one anyway right now, so don't worry. Everybody else, Dallin doesn't need one either. I think this is everybody, but if you're missing anything, let me know and I'll push those buttons for you.
Oh, there you go. I took one twice.
Don't worry. As
Am I in this camp? Or no?
you are now in this camp, as you awake,
Okay.
I forgot to do you, I'll just hit the button for you. As you awake with a fucking pounding sore head,
He's gonna do you.
as you're awake in the morning, Gark, I need to ask, are you being in any way, shape or form stealthy about this?
You saw my role.
That was over an hour ago.
That is true. Let me.
Hey, hi, so this is probably a good time to go ahead and put a pause on it, take a break, do whatever we need to do. We're going to go through some quick adverts real quick, and then we'll get right back to the game at hand. First and foremost, we are still available on Patreon and Coffee. Links are above, name is above here. There's now a ton of maps for different AD&D modules, some Dragonlance stuff in there as well, and some stuff that I've actually used in games as well. So go ahead, take a little look. You can support me on there if you wish. You can just subscribe here. Dealer's choice, either way. It's got stuff on it now. Now we are still partnered with the guys over at AdverntureOn. Yes, we are with them. Community of now over 1,000 members who are here playing D&D. Be that Play by Post, Foundry, Roll20, Owlbear. It's there, ready to play. Plenty of DMs, even more players. Open welcome community. Links below and also on screen. Enjoy. So there's a go live time. This is when games will go live here on YouTube and you'll be able to see them. So that is firstly in the Europeans, 8 PM CEST, 7 PM GMT. In the States, that's 2 PM EST, 1 PM CST, and 11 AM PST. Mondays, we find ourselves up north in the frigid cold of Icewind Dale, trying to solve the rime of the Frost Maiden and figure out exactly what happened there. On Tuesdays, however, we go all the way down south to the Chult Peninsula, where we try to find the Tomb of Annihilation, and a massive hex crawl that just kind of seems to be going. Our Thursday campaign is currently on hiatus, where there's been a lot of stuff going on, so that's currently on a little pause right now. Keeping us firmly in the northern part of the Sword Coast, every second Saturday, DM King takes me and a bunch of mates through the lost mine of Phandelver, where we try to find the obelisks and what lies below. Then on Friday night, Saturday morning, depending upon where you are in the world, on both Twitch and on YouTube, there is the new live campaign taking over from Dungeons of the Madness that we are calling Points of Light. It is going to be big, live, and hopefully planar. I had to change clothes for this one, but yeah, let's go back to the game.
Let me just. I'll try to be, yeah.
Yep. As yous are all awakening here, enjoying things as they are, yous all, come out of your tents, however sparsed. Ikareth, you don't quite remember being woke up for that third watch.
Why the fuck are the tents different?
As you see, is Kiana is just she's sitting there, just staring into the fire. She kind of looks at you. Oh, time. Oops.
It's okay.
Uh,
You also need to rest.
strange creature, and just kind of like points at Druskar, who's now just there at camp.
And you didn't say anything.
Someone's gonna
Points
get a
at the
beating
fire and looks at you like, it's fucking good fire, man.
Ruskar? And Ifrit will do a medicine check on Druskar.
Yep. He's awake. He's alive. Somehow.
Is he
We can fix
wounded or?
He's recovering from his wounds, but there are, for the most part, he does look like he could go a day.
Oh my god, do you guys know the blue spirit from Avatar? The Last Airbender?
Been
Sure,
so
sure. But go a day as in he could also potentially use some help or some healing?
Nah, good as gold. You got a full rest out of it.
Right.
Okay. That's really you, right? How did you get here?
My memory is a little foggy, but I think it was a bright light, and then I splattered a grung with my... I got out of the cage and I splattered a grung, and then there was this beautiful water nymph, and she saved me. And then I started feeling a little woozy, and she said never to come back again. And there was a flash of light and lightning, and then I woke up with a headache.
You sound
Someone
like you found Jesus.
rescued you.
Oh, something, all right. Yeah, someone fixed me.
Interject.
I
Blue frog. Good, yes, spirit. Helpful, good, yes, spirit. She does not know the word benevolent.
I'll wait for it. And...
A helpful spirit.
Legend
Well.
of Drangalangang.
Interesting.
Has anybody got breakfast? I only had shitty beef with the blue tattoo on it.
I I think we're all running a bit low, and we should probably do some hunting.
Did we manage to secure any of the frogs on the outsides?
No, you're not eating frog.
I want to eat frog leg.
You're well aware that the grung are fucking poisonous, right?
Not if you prepare them right.
Poisonous to touch.
Yeah? Not if you prepare them right.
He's gonna eat it with his teeth, that's why he's not gonna touch it.
But wait a minute, it's talking now. As you saw, all preparing for a lovely day, lovely rest of it all. You know, you have a ways to go. That's certainly the
just
phrase.
of interest.
Of course.
Does it
Let's
appear
get
that there's
the
been like
fuck out of here!
Does it appear there's been a what, sorry, Tom?
like a time skip?
For you?
Is it? No, like if we're done, it's a normal rest, and we wake up. Does it look like there's later in the day than it should be, or does it appear about normal?
It appears a bit normal, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
But these are all hearing about Driscar's odd encounter with the grung kind. The question now comes: where are we going?
Hell, probably.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, in terms of
I was there just last year.
in terms of Dimat,
We're certified cannibals. We're going back there, okay? This time we're going deeper.
Well, we were going towards what's the name again? The Arakokra village of
Kir Sabal.
Kir Sabal, where we have to dance.
What?
Chult.
Which is probably more or less south of here, right? Potentially a little southwest, southeast.
East, I'd say more eastern than anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. Who would be leading this party, out of curiosity?
Amber?
Any interjections to that? Any other? Or are we sold on Amber?
Fuck it, why not?
My head hurts.
Then, with Amber, it is. Then I'm gonna do this. Amber, please, thank you.
You're welcome.
I need a wisdom check. Not a wisdom check. Fuck, a survival check, which is technically wisdom, but you know, modifiers. Nice.
I can't. 2019. Let's go. I can't wait for combat and roll once.
But as this is going on, could I have a D47 for weather?
16.
Would have been really funny if you rolled a 20 again this time.
Rather light drizzle starts for today. And as you all start to head on out here, I need to check our zoning. We're gonna apply to the HOA for a permit, you see.
I think we missed the location.
What makes you say that, darling?
Based on the patterns on the map, I think there should be a location more or less around here.
I found the artist.
There's always the darker colored circles around where there are locations, hidden spots.
So
and here
those
there's also
darker
like a darker spot.
Oh, like that, like the darker zones.
I hate to
Yeah,
be that
here there's
guy,
the-
The
but
more dangerous areas we're traveling through. Which doesn't
hate to
connect
be
with
that
any
guy,
of
but
us.
you couldn't be more wrong if you absolutely tried.
The metagaming miss, huh? Let's get lost, go for it.
They did get lost at the very beginning. They were fucking raging.
Oh god.
I gave them on the map. I gave them so I gave them basically everything around Port Nyanzaru. You see where they go down a little bit and spend an awful lot of time in a big lump before going on a straight fucking line. Yeah, that's where they got lost. Then I gave them the whole of the basin because, you know.
And we also got lost here.
I can't see shit. I'm still not on the map.
Ah, I'll just send you a screenshot, man.
Oh.
Okay. It's not really showing anything that they haven't already seen either, and you haven't seen. There we go. So, as you head on out, the quietness is not to be understated. As you trudge through the jungle once more. This time, very much a man down. But, nonetheless, you push on. CD, my math is horrible, and my letters are even worse. Yeah, once again, we'll take a fun little skill check. Who's doing what, where, and when first? As I look for this encounter in the back of this book.
Ember would be trying to guide everybody.
Yeah.
Being in the lead. You know, looking around, guiding everything. Paying attention for once.
Oh, that is a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's what you're doing with that. Give me our survival then.
Okay. Sheets. So V-fold.
Oh, there goes a d20. Well, whilst it's not impossible, it's certainly not improbable. We were heading on. Wow!
Stop rolling good when it matters. I thought we knew this.
When he says wow, I get worried.
I said it's not impossible, it's just improbable, but there it is.
An 8. Oh, what?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah,
Find
no.
an important person.
I forgot my numbers. I forgot how my numbers go. Don't worry, I'm dumb like that, remember?
Yeah.
As you are passing on by, you are trying to navigate the party as best you can. Gonna point them in all manner of directions, letting them know where things are and such, and you're doing fine, doing good. Everything's all well. You're trying to make up. You're overcompensating. Don't worry, Tom. If you need us to do rolls for you or such, just let us know. Or if you've got any dice, then you know your sheet.
I know what if you don't, you can do it for me. Aziri normally would be up at the front, sort of trying to clear a path. She's not doing that today. She's instead sort of trudging along in the middle of the group, head down type thing, mumbling to herself as she's sort of searching her soul for some kind of reasoning and stuff like that. I'd like to roll a religion check to see if I can find some comfort at Guy's passing.
Are you trying to find a god in the jungle?
Get any physical dice there, out of curiosity?
No.
Ah, cool. Someone give me a d20 then.
I can do it. There you go. You rolled a 7.
Lovely.
As Amber tries to keep the party on track and moving through, Ziri tries to get some introspection on it all, try to make it make sense. Wants to understand, but can't as you walk through the middle of the pack for the next few days on that. I want to say self-discovery, but more so realization.
Finding Jesus.
Yeah, you know, finding Lathander. Hi,
Probably-
Lathander, it's me, Aziri.
There's probably a lot of echoing
Are
in her
you
mind.
there, God?
As that's going on, I'm going to ask who's up next doing what?
I would try to make music, but like not singing, just like sadly tockling on the lyre.
What are you calling a liar?
Caught you a taco, mate.
Guys are killing me here tonight, guys. However, technically speaking, these rolls are very much to be expected. You know.
We're all a little out of it, you know?
Exactly, and it works so well as you are pushing through it all, taking it all in, enjoying the hatred of it all, trying to come to grips with what is actually going on and what you're hearing. Who's doing what next, out of curiosity? Just for me, yeah?
So what exactly is Itchy doing?
Trying to play music.
And not doing it well.
Playing a known tune, DC 10, rolls a fucking 7. This man's playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and is off key.
I guess who will probably join you? I would assume so. Could be performance.
Yeah, you can fuck performance in there, on you go. Just nothing but 7s. You have rolled 8, 7, and 7, and now 7. This is... I love it.
Every day, I am... maybe I agree with Tom's theory a little bit more.
Every day we strive further from God.
You only have a +6 to performance? That's pathetic.
You saw it in fucking the weekend there when Alpha done like rolling 3 nat 20s back to back. Like,
yeah, it was.
I mean,
really
I just rolled 2
strange.
back to back as well.
I'm gonna change.
Yeah,
the
but it was a
rolling.
lot of.
At a level 1 combat though, like dear God, those nat 20s were fucking crucial.
Oh yeah. No, I tend to roll nat 20s as a DM in a level 1 combat. I just one-shot players.
I done that to King's character, and I nat 20'd him with a swarm of centipedes. And we were all shitting ourselves until we read it, and it went, oh yeah, any creature reduced to 0 is instantly stable but poisoned. And I was like, oh thank God, because he's fucking dead otherwise.
Okay, but the thing is, 1 time is unlucky. 2 times is, you know, extra unlucky. 3 times is a pattern. 6 times in like 5 sessions?
Mage,
You know?
what are you doing? As they're doing all this, what are you doing as Druskar in this ability check to trudge through the jungle successfully?
If you dare roll anything but a 7,
We're lynching you for being... Never mind.
I want to fall back a little bit and look out for ambushes because these bloody pushed us.
So
Plenty.
the wisest decision I've heard so far. What check do you think would be good for this?
Perception, because I'm looking out. No.
There you go, perception.
Okay, perception.
It's technically 2 7s.
The math is gonna be really easy. It's gonna average out on like.
Oh no
something
no
and-
no! On these skill checks, it's just get over half. I would like to point out Mage is the only one that's passed the skill check.
Yay!
So
No.
first DC was a 12. Second DC ended up being 20. Third DC was 13. Fourth was 14, and Mage was 13.
The good thing they weren't checking for traps.
Gark, you know the number.
I do.
Yeah, 14. You want to go against that?
Oh. Sure.
Yeah,
He's following.
this is
Bastard.
this is what happens when you say, "Oh, I hope X doesn't." Oh, wow, that is insane. Tonight's just gonna be
Isn't
one
it
of those
7?
nights. No.
Can what does it look like? What does it look like Droskow's doing?
He is very much keeping an eye, a very good eye at that, comparative to everybody else. As you see, he's looking around and up in trees.
Playing liars.
On another note, I have never seen Droskar, both in character as well as out of character, because I wasn't there in the session, I believe. Can I see his art? Like, how tall is he? You know, how big
Oh,
is
this
he?
is the best part. Groskar's a dwarf.
Oh,
Ugly
Oh, yeah.
dwarf.
why does it look like that?
Because he decided to play what a dwarf does normally look like, and not whatever bastardization you thought of.
Look,
I'm not
I am
Gimli.
no dwarf.
Druska!
Yeah, I'd like to wave to him. Not knowing that he probably doesn't spot me.
Yeah. And I'm just rolling a bunch of perception checks here for some...
For like 15 dinosaurs.
No, for a bunch of goblins. And they also miss. Oh, Ruby, that is the worst time to ever need to do something ever.
Wait, does Bulgor see the
No,
goblins?
that's Quinn.
Oh! See previous statement.
Does Bulgor see the goblins?
Well, as you are looking around for it, you do eventually hear some noises. I would say here that yourself there, I'm gonna say Garp for now, you're hiding. You're keeping yourself well hidden as creatures, hunting that which you're hunting in this large area. Yous are all in this area now, this jungly area. It's getting rather wet and marshy as you've been approaching the Drungalong area and these party has been leaving. You've watched as some goblins have come into the area. They seem to be hunting something as well. Something that seems to be around. The same thing that you also happen to be hunting. I'm just looking for the thing that you're hunting right now on this really long roll table. Do you guys feel confident or not?
I feel
Yes.
confident.
Sweet. So
Out
you
of
want
character, I
you
feel
want an
confident.
ancient black dragon, right?
Yes, but not in a fight. Oh god, that's crazy. Who would ever say such a thing?
Hey. But as you are watching as all this is going on, you see as the goblins. Oh, that is. I fuck with that. I fuck with that a lot.
Uh-oh.
Dark, please.
Do the goblins have like equipment for large game hunting or for suspiciously human-sized game hunting?
They are, without a doubt, completely out of their depths.
I don't
they're hunting something that should probably be about humanish, right? However, what's in this area is not humanish. It's fuck the muffinish, shall we say?
I mean, there's a Brosgar.
But as you watch, as
Rosgar is a different campaign, no?
yes, Gark, as you are watching and walking and hearing,
Yeah.
Gark, I'm gonna place you in this map first,
Hell yeah.
and I'm gonna say to you, pick a tree. Nope, that's Druskar. I'm gonna say to you there, buddy, pick a tree, any tree. Where are you? There we go. Here, I'll drag you to
Where are you?
Holy shit.
Pick a tree, any tree.
I would like to pick this tree.
Then move to it.
Oh, I gotta do everything myself.
Yeah, lazy bastard. And let's see that tree's 20 foot tall.
Oh, 20. Who's that handsome fella?
That's a goblin. They're all goblins.
Yeah. Well, one of them looks different, alright?
Call me a goblin.
Are the others on this map as well?
I'm about to place them just now. I'm just gonna push this here. Da, 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 da. Yep, you put it on yourself. That's fantastic. Let's see. Amber was up front, and then Aziri was kind of middle of the pack. Scar was at the back, and yeah, I'll just create this I'll just create this crucifix. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because y'all need Jesus.
We need
I
a
know.
healer.
But as you are getting closer and closer, and you hear the phrase of the he's got this odd tongue, and then you realise from your time, oh, that's goblin. I'm hearing goblin.
Wait. Other character, never mind.
And Gark, if you want to put that invisible back on yourself, you can. Best way to show you're hidden right now. That way they also won't see you. And I will. I did not want to make the goblins invisible. Goodness gracious! I wanted to roll them into that initiative order.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Can I see? Oh, there we go.
I don't know why the invisible thing went off you. Like, I genuinely don't know why it just vanished.
Oh
You
boy.
fucked me.
I wish.
You really wouldn't.
No, you're right.
My cat is drinking out of my toilet.
Proud of you
Actually-
doing it.
Wait, hold on. I actually need to do something about this.
Are you gonna add carbonated water?
European tap water, so it ain't the best.
No, isn't he Dutch? That's the best tap water you can find.
Nope, there's only 2 countries that actually have completely safe tap water. That's Denmark and Luxembourg.
Netherlands is also
toilet-
completely safe.
Toilet water is pretty good here, but I don't flush if I pee.
Oh, sexy.
Save water, I guess.
No wonder the
Yeah.
cat's going for it. So did you add some flavoring or what?
Oh, that's fucking grim.
It comes out brown, mate.
One, I
Colour
did
black.
2, 3.
That means you're not drinking enough water. Sorry.
Do I... Mate, you want to roll in? Tom, you need me to roll you into initiative?
You can, yeah.
I got water poisoning one time because I drank too much water.
Don't do that.
How much did you drink?
That requires an
sh-
awful lot of fucking water.
Gark,
I
are you
remember.
sure that you didn't get the poisoning because of what you drank the water out of?
No.
Because I know what you've told me about the way you drink.
It was perfectly fine water. It was a Deleuze fucking big jugs of water.
Okay, and
I
what
drank.
took it out of the glass
I
by
drank.
any chance?
No, the jug. I drank like 8 liters in 2 hours or something.
That
Tom.
is attempted suicide. What the fuck?
Tom, nat 1 for pie.
I'm
Yeah,
thirsty.
that's fine.
I'm gonna make this something that Ruby's probably gonna share a screen for this one here.
Can do.
The ASMR are really feeling down.
Yeah. As let's pick some combat music as yous are all coming up, and as you guys, I'm gonna say right now, you guys were doing horrible. Horrible. No way to describe those stealth checks. No way to describe. They knew you were coming a week ago. That's the level that we're at here.
Oh. Well, they attack.
But as we get here, it is this little goblin first. He's gonna make a way to here, and as he does, as he's come out of this long swampy area, he's gonna take a little short bow and he will, as target-rich environment as things are, he will plink off. It can do anybody, so I'll just take it in the order of the clock on a d6 because that works well for me. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Icareth, great news, buddy. Short bow, 17 to hit.
Yep, it's
3 damage. I read the d6. You take 3 points of owies as he fires a little plinky at you. This little guy here, he's gonna move on over to here, and with his game of target-rich environment once more, 3, he's gonna fire that one off at Celada, I guess. Yeah. 17 for 7 will hit her. She's not very happy with that one there. This little guy here starts shouting some stuff in Goblin. I don't know if anybody speaks Goblin, but I think so. 6 at Druskar as he fires off his little bow, and an 8 misses Druskar. Wow, these goblins rolled way too good. What the fuck, man? Little guy moves over here. This guy here moves up to here, and with the environment being so rich, we'll fire off 2, and towards 2 on D, it's Aziri. Aziri, a 16 as he runs into the bushes and fires off. 16 for, again, minimum damage of 3.
Oh.
I'll knock that off for you just now then, if you're suspicious.
Thank you.
And then, as the hidden guy in the tree watches as all this goes on.
Oh god.
What do you do, Gar?
Hello.
Hi.
This one goblin, does he look special in any sense?
He is very much
Or is
leading
it
the
just-
pack. They've all been taking his orders from what you've been able to gather passively.
Right. Bolgot will try and jump from this tree to the other one if he can. Do you want me to make a check for that? Like athletics or anything?
Sick. Let's do some numbers. If you wish to jump from a tree, yeah, I'm gonna need athletics because your strength would cover it. Like, just passively. 15, which tree? Over here, yeah?
Yeah.
Is you jump?
We'll just go. Oh, Vec, oh, Brook. At this goblin captain, I guess. In goblin, trying to say hello. We're friendly.
Oh, you
hello.
speak goblin, fuck.
I
That would
speak
be good to
goblin.
know. That would have been great to know.
Oh. And he would like to take my action to make like a persuasion, if I can. Unless it's a free action, but
Oh, give it to you as your action. And let me check before we go ahead and say here. Okay. Relatively high DC in this one here.
alright. Thank you for letting me know. Boggle will, aim his little hands at the heavens and go, "Oh, God's be with me," and we'll use Lucky to get advantage on it. And a persuasion. A persuasion. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
He looks on up at you. And as he does, he will shout on over to his men in Goblin. The boys, we don't hurt this one in the tree. Done anything else your turn?
Trying to fucking decipher what you just said.
We don't hurt this one in the tree.
Oh. Well, shit.
You succeeded in not becoming a target.
In that case, I'll just kind of give the guy a look-sees over. Does he wear anything in particular? I'm basically just trying to do this. And that will be the end of my turn. This should not be anything that he can see. As in, like, he doesn't know that he's Slayer's prey or whatever.
Yeah. He's very basic.
Cool.
Wearing a chain shirt and shield. This little guy, hopeful as ever, his name Jim. Ruby, even or odd?
Odd.
Why did I roll a d6 when there was only 2 targets I could possibly hit with this? The target happens to be Aziri. No wait,
Yay.
you said odd. I rolled a 10. That's even. I'm so fucking mentally done.
Ditto.
A 10 will miss regardless as it fires off and lands between you. Amber, welcome to the initiative.
Oh, hey. Ember is... I should have thought about this before, I'm sorry. Is going to touch herself and...
Right here, right now? Oh, you brazen bitch.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah?
It's gonna cause darkness. Doesn't
Yeah?
it? Yeah, wait, it doesn't give me a sphere, that's annoying.
It's probably doing some stupid macro. Just draw it. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic.
Cast it there to give herself a little bit of space, then move up here, and that's the end of her turn.
Okay. So you move on over. Sorry, I'm trying to grab a book. Lazy though, we move on over to who, where, when, why. Why? Move over to this little flacker. He watches you do that and like he screams on over. Gotta get here like, no! Huey, Dewey, Louie! Because DuckTales.
He forgot one of them. There's 4 goblins in there.
He only cared about 3 of them.
Yeah, they're fighting, They're going through a divorce.
Called his mama ho. I know there's a little girl duck in DuckTales. I just forget what her name is.
Daisy?
I don't know. Probably.
Bloomy.
But as he Goblin sees his axe coming around, he like moves on in. And as he does, he sees you're doing that and realizes that you are the biggest threat in his life right now. And an 8 shows just how scared he is. Droskar. Welcome to the
Why do I
initiative.
have also access to Droskar? I have access to 3 out of the 6 characters.
Because the combat.
Yeah, no, but I have access to Droskar to...
I picked that. Droskar. Yep. You're up. Yep. So you target this little boy here.
Of course you're targeting little boys, huh?
You're the one
I
that
will
targets
not.
little boys normally.
Gratify that with a response. Just scream Tempos and Moving blade.
Go. Is he-
Well, rolled into initiative, am I?
I think you should be. No, you're not. God damn it, Hurrell.
I just got you.
Well, great news. We can come back to you in a moment. We'll to see you held in action. Draskar, you smack a bitch. Yeah, and a bitch dies.
Funnier to say that Hurl was just surprised.
We're all
Bro's
good
not
fucking
paying
According to the old rules.
Anything else we found there, buddy?
I keep running into the sphere, but then I don't know where the fuck I am and I can't see what's going on. That's me.
This little guy here is like screams on out as he runs through out the back of the darkness and like looks around and realizes, I'm a million miles away. Fuck. And he will hold an action to fire back at anybody that fires at him. This guy here, having seen the darkness, will be like, oh. And he will sizes it up. And as he does, well, here, what's this one? He will run through, and as he does, bumps into Draskar, then tries to move on out. He kind of feels as well, Draskar, you kind of feel like these little hands on you, like not in your pockets, but very much like, fuck, that's a wall, that's a wall, that's a wall. This wall's very round. Oh, it's a person, that's an ass. And that's really all he can do.
Boy, I look groping.
I mean, it could have been worse. He could have said, ooh, a penis. Just fill Betsy with penises. But, this guy here, it kind of looks up at you there, Bolgorn. Goes, it's coming! We can bait it out with their blood!
Man, I didn't know Stitch was in D&D. It's crazy.
The blood?
Their blood.
The blood, we can bait it. Uh-oh.
He will attack
Faint
Aziri with his scimitar, and then he makes his second attack with disadvantage. And the second attack is a 15, which is the one that hits for 6. Hey Aziri, you're up.
So I can't see anything because
There's a little goblin right in front of you, and also Ribby, you're for Tom, please.
Amber's map
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
say
my
show me
apologies.
anything at all. Cool. Okay, well in that case I'm just going to rage and then rep the 6 map, the one in front of me.
Okay, one Rage incoming. Aziri gets very angry and will recklessly attack the one in front with the maul.
Yep.
14 on the first, and then again on the second. 13 will miss on him.
Yep.
You wish to move or
It's my
anything?
No, that's my turn. I'm just hitting this thing.
This little guy here in the darkness, he will move over towards the tree, and as he feels the trunk, just kind of shout on it, "Ah, safe, Icarus."
I am going to shoot what's nearest. I mean, besides the goblin boss who's already in combat, in a melee fight. So I'm going to shoot the one at the bottom there.
Yeah. 22 for 11 sends him to Valhalla.
And then I'm going to shoot the one up here also.
For 7 sends him to Valhalla. These guys do not have much health.
And Ichverat is not in a good mood. So he's going to end turn.
God, I feel bad. Time for a genocide.
He looks the part.
Bogger, you watch as
Should
the
have fired if
water.
it's less than 100.
Watch like there seems to be this ripple in the water that's rather large and starts to spread on out. You see as a
Then yell
single
at it.
bubble seems to burst on the top. It's a rather large bubble.
Seeing as it's a new round, can
Is it like
Volvo
AI?
give like a warning, or does it have to be on his turn?
It has to be on his turn,
Okay.
but freely.
Okay.
The guy steps on out, and as he does, kind of assesses the situation as best he can. And then we'll run over here and, sees that Azuri is engaged in mortal combat. Sees a pretty boy that isn't, and will slash at him. 21 to hit, Vox.
21 hits, yes.
You take 5 points of damage, and he stands there looking really happy with himself. So, guy here will dash on out. As he does, as he takes a little look around, he will, as a bonus action, try to hide. You watch, he like darts on off into the shrubbery. Hurrah, you weren't here last round, so you can basically take 2 rounds worth of turns.
Oh, goody. I'm gonna take a slash at this one.
A 16 for 4 will hit.
Yeah, I mean,
Still stands
just do it all.
For 7, however, sends him.
Nice.
Then
And
anything else?
I'm going to move over here, and that'll be it.
Okay. The guy's very eager. Gonna move on over to here, and he does. Now he sees Hurrell, and he's like, oh! And we'll fire a little shot both towards Hurrell. 21 to hit for 3. And
Okay.
Hurrell's went invisible again.
Send him to the fucking shadow realm.
You're so
Okay.
stealthy, it doesn't even hit.
So the guy runs over to here, and as he does try to stab Amber, and 11 will miss, to my knowledge. Yeah, because Amber's AC. Bogar, your turn.
So the bubble was in that pool, right? Was it in a different
this
pool?
over here.
Oh, okay.
Big one.
He would yell out, they tried to summon something with the blood. Try it. Clean kill. As he'll load up an arrow, aiming at the big goblin boss, and make a very quick prayer to his god, casting this on the goblin boss.
Okay, so Gark just wants all the d6s. Got it.
Please tell me he's a cleric.
Yeah, cleric's known for Hunter's Mark.
And he,
I wasn't there for that.
draws a string of his overcompensating bow and releases it. A 17.
17 for 7 kills.
Oh, giddy.
Why do we have 2 rangers now?
You can take a bonus action. Oh, I don't have a bonus action anymore.
You have a second attack, though.
Will attack this one, the one at the very bottom that's trying to run away. And that 20.
Sends him to the Shadow Realm.
Very stout. That wasn't the most southern one, but that's okay. And
That's
we'll
okay.
keep an eye on the pool. I was talking about this one, but whatever.
Vox, you sent me this, but I don't understand what you're trying to...
Just because there's ties between players
Oh.
on initiative. Doesn't matter though. I don't know if you knew about the rule, that's all.
Who's tied?
Viziria and Ifrit.
Oh, fuck. Foundry just does it alphabetically at that point.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I just always went and Foundry, but if you want to do it that way, if there's a tie between players, like exactly, players pick who goes first between them. So, you know, yeah, I've got no issue with that if you don't. As a rule, I usually just let Foundry take care of it, but yeah, we'll remember next time and see how it goes. Since we lost Celtic, worrying about the initiative order hasn't really been that big an issue. This little guy kind of moves on over as he watches as you, Bogger, have shot his... You shot his commander-in-chief. You've shot his... You've shot his Pochus. Protector of Chult. Yeah, Protector of Chult. Pochus. And so he'll take his little short bow and fire it up at you, and will miss.
Yeah.
Amber!
What do you expect with a bow that's 3 times my size, too little, whatever?
Let's see. There's a guy in front of me.
Yep.
I will touch him.
Bet you would.
Weird sexual tension in the group tonight.
What can I say? Death gets us horny.
Nice.
For life.
I love how I put down the darkness and then didn't follow up on it. Oh well. That's the end of my turn.
Druskar's just sitting in the darkness going, darkness, imprisoning me, all that I see.
The
Absolute
new rules
horror.
blinded as well.
I cannot live. I cannot die. Up to myself. Fighting for it all to make sense. As use watch, I gotta check to make sure that it is placeholder. Sweet, I'm gonna move us back real quick. I think I moved this back around. Gonna check. I didn't know. There we go. Let's use all watches from the water. That next bubble arises, and as it does, you hear the sickening screech as the water just... As it does, it starts to rain as some 20 foot in the air, just hovering above the darkness, as Aziri and Hurrell watch as that darkness seems to get longer.
Oh.
Yeah.
And when I say longer, bitches, I fucking mean longer.
Oh. Okay.
Before anything happens,
This does not look like an ancient one.
Bulgor speaks Draconic as well.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
This one doesn't.
No.
Oh god,
It's
I'm
hungry.
fuck that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thought we'd make it fun tonight. You know, big ass combat.
We didn't lose enough.
Yeah, you know, we haven't lost enough people yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't this like a young dragon or something?
It's a dragon,
Doesn't-
Fox, and that's all that matters.
It looks like a young dragon. That's a normal encounter for a level 5 party.
The dragon make it to Fox. It can't.
Unless it's not.
Can we kill Fox?
Yeah.
Not the player character, the player.
Yeah, this, for the incline, this here is a 24 dragon, not a 14. So this is a hard encounter now. And I just need to see what it can do, because they did change dragons. Sweet. You watch as he comes down, as he flies on up and then comes on down. Like that one TikTok thing of people going dun dun. And as he does, the hidden goblin, as he drops, you watch as his head turns and cocks. And as it does, the tail just whoosh. Goblins have more... Oh, wow, he missed the goblin. Alright, cool, I see how we're going. I see how it is. As you watch as the tail rips off, and as it does, nothing. As once more, it seems to like a whip cracking, like, You then watch for the third time, you just watch this goblin, it just and completely fucking eviscerated. As you just watch as the blood is thrown around the jungle. And then you hear the screech of this black dragon as it looks in your direction. Scar, you just hear all this shit going on. You just hear it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Wait,
I
so
want
hostile-
to. Sure.
It's hostile goblins as well.
Yes.
Fuck!
What do you think the goblins were hunting?
I don't know, but that makes my spells a lot less useful.
Scar.
Okay. So I feel around for this guy that just came fumbling around.
Yep.
Me. I close my hand over a meaty bicep, just to feel it. And then I suppose in the darkness that's with disadvantage, right?
Flat. You're both blinded.
Oh, yeah. You're both blinded. So yeah, flat. You would be attacking him with advantage. So, yeah. Straight on. Go.
Normal.
Yep.
Right, there you go.
As you just swing and you just hear this followed by this something hitting the ground.
Okay, then I keep feeling around in the darkness, huddling until I feel something else.
He ain't hiding.
Ram's just a rock hard goblin cock.
Whoa. Why? And once again, just enough to kill a motherfucker.
Yeah, and then I come out the other side because I want to get out of this, and then I'm just face to face with whatever the fuck.
That is a
The
young black
duckies.
dragon, that is.
Shouldn't those attacks have been with disadvantage?
No, because the creatures are
Oh,
also blinded, so they're both cancelling each other out to be flats.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Yeah, as you
Shit.
come on out and you see the screeching black dragon right up in your face. This goblin comes running on in as he starts screaming, you'll fire off. He just nat 20 the dragon, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
Hell yeah, brother.
So you watch he like runs and it does, the arrow flies through the air and just and as it does, you watch as like for him, this has to be like a really meaty hit. For the dragon, it's just enough to cause it to cock its head ever so slightly. And for those of you
I was
who
already-
can see, you watch as like the goblin's legs just start to seize.
I
Aziri,
was already preparing for you to say, okay, Goblin, how do you want to finish this?
At the start of my turn, can I give Vox literally 2d6 temporary hit points as my blade petals float over him?
you're correct. 8 to 10 temporary hit points.
He's still next to me, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
I'd then like to use my boots to jump 30 feet towards where the Bolgar is. I can't measure it exactly.
You
but-
can't see
But
him
it's
as
the
he's
north-
technically through the darkness, unless you're just trying to jump in that general direction.
No,
Oh,
yeah, towards the tree he's in, along the ground. So I'm trying to get north of the darkness area.
yeah. Sorry, I've mistaken our two dwarves, so do not worry. As you use your full jump to jump.
Is that 30 feet jump?
Yeah.
Cool. How far is it to miss your dragon?
Dragon is another 30 foot away.
Well,
That's just 10 feet
25
of
to
my
get
40.
within range.
Yeah, you can get to him.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'd like to get to him, please. And as I go, I'll use my bonus action to activate the celestial presence thing, so I get wings. And I'd also add 3 celestial damage to any hit I do. And then I'm going to recklessly attack this motherfucker because I'm still in a rage and angry about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bolgar is reconsidering changing faith.
This is
Yeah,
just
whatever
a
just happened.
this is just a therapy session for Aziri.
Aziri, oh my fucking god, no way in hell. Right, Aziri gets a dirty 20 for 12 to hit on her first. That's before
Yeah,
the bonus
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, three radiant to the night.
which is additional 3. And then I shit you not. Double ones.
Yeah, that's the way. But for that one hit, I would like to push the dragon 5 feet and try and knock it over, prone. So con save, DC 15.
Con.
I would think I would drop the darkness at this point.
The dragon saves.
Oh, that's my turn.
Ikareth, I mean, you can fucking see it.
That is within range of my pow pow. Pow pow.
22 will hit. No, not 22 damage. Fuck me. A 22 for 13 will hit as you.
No one looks wounded
Yet.
There are a
yet.
bunch of dead goblins.
I'm going to move actually no, not all heaped up like this. I'll move this way. And
Alright.
Oh, hey, it's my
Oh,
turn.
goody. Die. Go here. I'm gonna see if it is gonna make a good attempt here.
Yep. So you apply a Tasha towards this creature. And it fails.
Yes.
So it is laughing uncontrollably. You never hear these strange laughs of this almost. Oh fuck, that hurt.
Yep. Poor
Exactly
dragon.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's happened.
Cannon.
That was really in character.
Doing anything else with your turn?
Everyone seems to be fine, right? I don't think anyone's been diddled.
Well,
Not. Well, this dragon might be when we're done with it. Hey, hey, Aziri. Probably want to crack him.
Wow.
I mean, she'll take it, but she doesn't respond because she's a bit angry at the moment.
Doing anything else?
No.
Bogger. Giant dragon just there making these strange and eldritch noises.
Bogor's a bit disappointed because it's only a youngin, and it's also like prone and stuff, so it's not really worth his expertise. So he'll just load up another arrow, make a quick prayer to his god, and go, "Oh, I'll pity this poor creature."
did
To
you
put
have
the-
Mark last round?
Yes, that's why I'm currently saying putting a hunter's mark on this thing. Just trying to set it fancy. And longbow attack with
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
21 for 10 will
21
hit,
for
and it will
10.
make a wisdom saving throw advantage.
And an extra 5. I don't know if it gets to
And-
make 2 saves.
No, the additional damage is added onto the attack, so you've done a total of 15
Okay.
damage, and the creature is no longer laughing.
Damn.
Can I make a very quick check to see if Bolgar even knows what the laughing was?
Yeah,
Like
you
a
can-
free arcana check.
Yeah, sure. Well
Oh.
aware.
Shit. He heard tales of it back home. Whatever. The second attack. A
10
10.
misses.
Oh,
Anything else?
he's still prone though.
Yeah, still prone, so don't worry. It's
Yeah,
just I
okay.
removed the hideous
Um,
laughter and it just stacked them on.
I'm assuming Bolgar knows about black dragons, at least the very basics.
Swampy, evil. Yeah,
Breath, question mark.
breath, yeah.
You might want to move. You might want to move, yeah.
Yeah, Bolgar will yell out, don't stand in a straight line, it'll shoot out its puny fucking deodorant breath. Whatever that is.
It takes
And
a can of
he'll,
Lynx Africa and a lighter.
he'll try and jump towards the other tree.
Yeah?
You ever do that, Scottish?
Yeah. I was a teenager once.
So many times. Yeah, so many times.
I've killed spiders doing it.
I just remember trying to light light campfires doing it.
Years and years ago, when I was young, we used to make there a lot of fires, and in one of them we threw a can of deodorant in, and nothing happened, and I got really close and it exploded in my face. No longer threw cans of deodorant into fires.
Yeah.
Did anyone else return their card? Okay. Hopeful goblin. Oh, he's hopeful. He's hoping and praying. As he will take his... He'll walk on up to Amber, and as he does, he will stab Amber. Just straight
How does
up.
this thing not have, like, bigger priorities?
Well, at this point, the choice is go towards the dragon or go towards the person that's trying to run away. And the person that's run away can cast spells, so therefore they've got to have some good stuff on them. And if he's going to make it out alive, he's at least going to make it worth his while, given he's just lost all of his friends. Sadly, however, an 11 misses. And he's probably going to be the last of his friends. Or joining them. Amber! Hey!
Let's see. How much do I want to... I think... I'm gonna touch myself.
Oh, right here, right now? You saucy bitch.
Yep. There we go, and then bub. And just spit in his face.
Lock tour.
There's that won't roll damage.
Just roll the damage yourself.
Fire. I'd upcast it to 3rd level, sorry. Let me switch that.
And what damage? Ah, fire. Okay.
Add a d6 to that.
He needs to make a dex save. Wow. Buddy, you need to survive this. And he didn't. So he dies. Done anything else?
Move my movement forward. That's the end of my turn.
Cool. End of your turn. The dragon's going to move over to here. Now you say don't stand in a line.
Oh my god.
Beautiful line.
We're
Beautiful
standing
way.
in a line.
We managed to make
The
2 lines, because if you'd gone down, you could have got me, Bolger, and Amber as well.
It's a 5 foot by 5 foot, so I couldn't get Bulgar.
Yeah.
It's a 30
he's
foot
up, isn't he?
long,
Yeah.
5 foot wide, which also means it's 5 foot tall.
Yeah, I forgot he was up in the tree.
This
It
is
just barely misses me.
shame about everybody. I'm going to do it this way just so I can easily delete it later because of the effects. Don't worry. But as you watch as it stakes its head and as it roils it up and you watch its cheeks open and it just... I'm going to use a word, and if you know what it is, you know what it is, and if you don't know what it is, look up. But it just gleeks this acid in a straight line. I need a dexterity
gross.
saving throw.
Yeah.
I am back in. Let's see if I can roll.
Does he
I
shoot
did
it from his
advantage.
frontal cheeks or his backwards cheeks?
It's front cheeks, Gark. It's front cheeks.
Okay.
Oh,
He also shoots it from his back.
So,
Just making sure.
DC was
So,
14.
I like to do this.
I could have used my.
Okay.
You know. I wish I had Bardic, guys.
Is it an elemental effect, right? I suppose.
It's...
Uh,
I think Absorb Elements hits
It
this
is.
one.
It does.
Yep. So yeah. I mean, you've already passed, so Absorb Elements does nothing for you.
It does. It gives you resistance against the damage.
Oh, he's fucking me. He's taking half
even if
damage.
you miss.
So let's run the numbers. Aziri, you pass. You take 25. Hurrell, you know you failed.
I mean,
Hurrell, great news. You take 50.
Jesus.
Oh
It-
my god, that
It
is
rolled
so close
real
to
fucking
instant
good.
death.
On,
That is
on,
You only have.
on this 14d6. There's a lot of twos in there as well, mind you.
that's
you
a young
only have
person.
30
isn't it?
health?
That's a young.
Mm.
Damn.
Druskar, 50 halves to 25, halves to 12.
Not bad.
There you go. As you watch as the acid just watches the ground starts to burn, and the plant life seems to die, and as the smoke rises as steam. And you watch as Hurrell's clothes start to rip in revealing ways that could only be seen in an anime. Scar!
His hair
Wait,
is long
sorry.
enough to cover everything important.
I was gonna, before that, because it's a smart enough creature, but I'll let you go. Never mind, don't worry. I was gonna fly, but I've already seen you're gonna take your turn and then I'm gonna fly. There you go. Boss fight rules, Matthew. You hit the button, no going back. Oh well. Just as you rush forward.
I rush forward. And then... I want to use Savage Attacker. Hopefully if I hit... I'm gonna do Battle Axe. I'm gonna... on one attack.
You know,
Yeah, ball.
I'm saying boss fight rules here on that one there, Gark, because I was going to do something that would completely have invalidated Mage's turn, so I'm just not going to invalidate Mage's turn like that. However, it would have stood up in that regard. I'm not going to invalidate Mage's turn. That would be a dick move. A 23 over 18 strikes once per turn. You hit a target with a weapon. You can reroll the weapon stat. You can do it twice and use either roll.
I think you want to reroll that weapon. So you do want to reroll it.
Yeah. I just roll damage.
Why does he want to
just
reroll the weapons damage?
Yeah, I don't know.
make it like.
I thought you said you do it.
Nah.
On a D8, you've rolled a 7. That's the best you can do, barring an 8. You could go for the 8.
You can still roll
Yeah.
8, like crit fishing, but
Yeah,
different.
you can crit fish it. It's free
crit.
anyway,
Hate
so...
fish it. 8
Yep.
fishes.
Yeah, but does he have a second? Does he have a second attack?
Can he make a second attack is the better question to ask. He cast a spell as his first attack.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's Booming Blade, but
It's a spell.
I have to roll the I can't do another attack with that. 15 is a reroll of the slashing and thunder damage from before.
Still a 7. So
It's roll either the first one,
pick the
and
18.
then remember if he moves, the Booming Blade goes into effect. And that's my turn.
So, interest. Do you want to try and topple him?
Wasn't he down already?
He got back up, and I just forgot to say, but you can technically try and topple him again.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Shit.
He's down again.
Right, my turn. One.
Zuri, you're up.
So, top of my round. My rage petals that are luminous go over Druskar now.
Yep.
And give him. If I can. Oh, crap! Stopped. Okay. So he gets 2d6 temporary hit points.
Druskar, you get 9. I'll pop them onto you. There you go.
And then I would like to move around the dragon so I'm like to the north of him, type thing.
Like diagonally flanked or vertically flanked with Druskar? Like vertical flank or moving one over for diagonal flank?
To sweat. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. And then I'd like to make 2 attacks with advantage because he's prone to. Well, it's prone, I suppose.
Oh, shit on a shingle, my guy. A 17 followed by a nat 20.
Nice.
So 15 and 22 for 37.
And then an extra 3 radiant damage from one of the hits.
40. Did I
That's my turn.
Okay.
No, that's my turn.
Icareth.
Icareth is going to step a bit closer, and I think that should... No, not quite. One more step closer, and he's going to cast Aid on Aziri, Drusgar, and Hurel. So that is plus 10 max and current.
I got this, don't worry. And then, with the power of the Omnibar, I will have 10 and heal. There we go.
And then he'll say, no one is dying on my watch anymore.
Heroes never die.
On Hurel.
Right,
Heroes
it's
never
fine.
die.
Got that Lucio old.
Cockroach. Like a cucaracha. Yeah, Hurel, it's your turn.
Oh yay, just in time. Oh goody.
You know, I was so focused on the dragon, just like you, I forgot that there's just like this one lone goblin all the way down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right here. And
He's our
I'll
friend
try.
now.
initially I was planning on going up and trying to hit it, but now I think plans have changed a little bit.
You're gonna stand up before you do anything, just asking for a friend.
Yeah. In that case, I didn't expect to down me one hit. It's like, oh yeah, I can hit it with Hellish. No, I'm gonna hit it with...
You could have done that. It's a reaction before you go down. You could have done that.
I can? I thought it just kills me immediately.
No, it would need to have done 60 to kill you. In fact, 60? Yeah, it would need to have done 66 to outright kill you then and there.
HP plus max HP to one shot.
So, you could have hit that Hellish Rebuke before you went down. That's the point of the reaction, is it's instant. It's like going down and flipping the bird before it goes. But yeah, you want to make a Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, beats it, buddy.
Fuck.
Takes 7. Anything else?
I hate this thing. I'm gonna... actually, I was gonna ask if anyone looks hurt, but I think I might be the worst one here. I think I'm the only one who's bloody.
I mean, if you want to heal the dragon, you can. Like, I ain't gonna stop.
No, I'm gonna cast this on myself. I'm good.
Leveled spells. One of those is a bonus action, the other one's an action. I'll give you the spell slot back.
Yeah. I forgot that here one's an action and the one's a bonus action. My fault.
No, they're both leveled spells, is what I'm getting at here, buddy. But I'll give you it back, so you're free to do whatever you need to do in terms of a bonus action.
In that case, I actually don't have anything else I can do aside from... I guess... Has Ziri used her Bardic?
Nope.
No.
Here, buddy. We're good friends. We're new friends. You can have some. You can have some as well.
Is that what you say to him?
No, he really doesn't say anything. He's choking on his own blood. You just hear violin.
Something else?
No.
Okay.
You're a little probably misguided or confused the two dwarves there for each other.
The wrong one. Bogle feels inspired. Will drop the bow to the ground. I don't know if you do like falling damage.
Yes,
on
I
top
very
of
much
an attack.
do falling damage.
On top of an attack.
Oh, on this guy, if you're gonna like jump to this guy here, no, he's a large creature. In this case, when you jump on people, I deem it that they'll fall prone. You'll take damage regardless.
The notes say you do, you fucking cunt. But sorry, that was whatever. He'll grab his glaive and jump out of the tree. You can roll 2d6, but in Draconic, will release a battle cry, and can I roll this with advantage?
Advantage because what?
Prone.
It's prone.
It's attacks of disadvantage.
If it's with
No,
a
I was
glaive
wondering why I
wiring,
was saying
get
that
to-
advantage when I'm like, why? But yeah, prone, yeah. The fact you had to ask gave me a question, which should have been automatically when you go. 15 shall miss.
If it's with a glaive, why do you get so close?
Jumping down the
Because
tree.
he wants to. He wants to be.
Is he still
Also-
up 5 feet?
Also, he
12
started
feet,
here,
isn't it?
so he ain't reaching with the glaive until he gets that far. You do have a second attack, Art.
I know, but a lot of people are talking at once. He'll put his foot down on the hopefully the head of the dragon, the head, not the big head, and I'll go, "Oh, you're in for it now, buddy." And we'll use my Slayer spray on him and make a second attack. An
That hits.
18 for 13 total damage. Wow.
So you take a total yourself, firstly, as you come down. You take 6, I'll knock that off you. And as you come down with this, and you miss your first attack, coming down on your second attack, and as you do, you drop to it. I'm going to go take a piss. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
I didn't even get the
I'll
attack
just-
the dragon.
I'll just decapitate it while looking at Aziri, carefully locking eyes with this raging beauty. And also with Drozgar. He goes frog-eyed. He looks at both of them at the same time while decapitating this creature. That's it. Oh, I say decapitate. Does the creature actually die?
Oh yeah, it's got like 11 hit points. You've rolled over 11. And also
Oh,
rolled over
giddy.
your leg as you come prone, taking the glaive straight through this creature as you hear that hiss from its screech. As he watches the light and its eyes drop on down. I was about to come in there and end the combat, then I remembered there is a goblin. So
That
who...
goblin.
Oh god, it's Amber's turn
Goblin
next.
Amber, what do you wish to do? The goblin is full health.
Firebolt.
You
I mean,
know,
the firebolt
maybe.
could fucking kill it.
Or shocking
Yeah,
blast.
I'll just try to snipe him with the firebolts.
Yeah? Yeah, that
That is a
kills him.
19 hit for 19 damage.
As the dragon comes down and gives off this hiss, and as you just... As the little fuck dies. Turn ends, don't know why it moved to the dragon, so I didn't actually kill the dragon there. Let me just... No, it's not rolling.
No, Amber just sees the dragon goes down and just walks forward to take a closer look. And then, like, out of the corner of the eye, sees the goblin, just points her finger and, like, finger guns him without looking and just obliterates the fuck.
She fingers the
That
goblin.
will give
Yes.
Huorel this year.
Oh, these guys were actually worth a bit more, okay. Sorry, the
Level
the two grung that were killed were actually worth a bit more. And then it is...
Quinn, you can put 8 on Huorel.
Yay. Roll like nods and just like pats you in the back. He just looks dazed.
Poor buddy.
Still bloodied? And take this too.
There we
Here
go.
we go.
I was going
Oh,
to say,
yeah.
Gark, it's quite lucky for you. It's quite lucky for you that the dragon came out because, well, Zaziri was going to attack Bolga because you were the nearest thing to her that she could see.
Oh god.
But yeah, the...
Boggle will walk up to
And,
Quill.
and she didn't know who and what you were. You part of this attack as far as she's concerned.
He did speak Goblin, yeah. Boggle would roll up to Quill and attempt to put a hand on you. He goes, "Oh, please, let me take a look at your wounds, human."
I'm gonna find a way to do a really botched Dutch accent.
You won't be able to.
I will find a way.
And we'll try and cast Cure Wounds on you. Go, you fought well. Well, you tried to fight well. You didn't. You're a good lad. For 7 hit points, hopefully.
So another 8 from Aziri. Oh no, the 8 on
Plural.
but the 8 of Aziri was on who? On herself or?
Yeah, herself.
I'll knock
Okay.
that onto you, Tom, just now. Oh, but you already got that. I'm going to assume.
I'm back in now.
I'll take that 8 immediately
Just
off
as
you
it
then.
ends.
Right. I'm trying to figure out.
I'm on
other stuff.
54.
Ah.
Oh,
Right.
okay, yeah.
Don't worry, I got. I'll touch it final on this one here, and then. Ooh, 54. You're good to go.
I'm 54 because I got the 8 to turn it to 46. All that.
But yeah.
I am feeling a little surrounded.
Well, you should be. So what's going on with everybody else?
Can I start?
Random stranger.
Can
Yeah.
Can I pull the dragon body out of the pool so it's like completely out?
Yeah.
And it's not sinking or anything like that.
And if anybody wants to see something remotely retarded, here you go.
I wanted to
are
ask
you a
if
small
I can.
creature?
I wanted to ask if I can add the dragon head to my inventory.
I've hold on. Let me.
Is that I'm looking for something right now, so I'll sec.
Fucking hilarious. That bow's bigger than his fucking whole body.
Yeah. It's a monster hunting bow. Yeah.
So,
To draw it sideways or.
Gark, what is your creature size?
Well, I asked a question first that I'm wondering.
I don't
But I know what you're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, whether.
Let me check. Does
Hello?
that dragon get a pretty big head?
Oh, they changed the way heavy weapons work. This is sad.
Heavy weapons now require you to have a specific either strength or dex, depending upon the weapon.
Yeah. So small creatures can use heavy weapons now.
The dex one is what annoys me.
Yeah, 'cause it doesn't make sense because the clue's in the name that it's heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are just a medium-sized creature by all other regards. I'm gonna say no for one reason and one reason only. Your backpack's already over capacity.
It is.
Yeah. It's great. It puts so much. It's D&D Beyond's fault as well. It puts everything in there and then it's over capacity.
Oh. Alright.
Ain't your fault. Dumb.
Can I carry it on my head? Like a fucking helmet. No, whatever. Yeah, Bulgur is medium. Bo's just very big.
Hey, Bulgur, which mountain do you hail from?
What the fuck is a mountain? Oh, a mountain. Oh, sorry, a mountain. I'm still a little tense from the combat music.
Oh yeah.
Keep
I
it
need
on.
to double check. I need to double check.
I'm not trusting another native.
What the fucking hell are they?
You're a dwarf, that's not from a mountain.
I come from the land of ash and smoke, mate. That's
another
down
land
yonder,
down
you
under.
know. That's yeah, down yonder.
Come from a land down under.
Every time I
You
hear
heard
that
of
song,
it, mate?
every time I hear that song, I get PTSD because we crashed our car and that was what was playing on the radio at the time.
Wait, where even are you on the map? Yeah.
You
Have you heard of that place, mate?
I'm gonna start moving you just now. We'll still work out some stuff. So it's gonna start getting light and dark real quick.
I'm from the citadel Sundabar in the Silver Marshes.
Does Bulgur know anything about the Silver Marshes?
Where are the Silver Marshes?
They are
Sword Coast.
nearby the Sword Coast.
You're not from the Silver
that Elven?
Marshes, to my knowledge. Like you, Gark, your character. You're a Chult
No.
native.
Yeah, I'm not. He is.
Oh no, not another native.
So
That's what I'm saying.
as for all
I'm
these
asking
places,
whether
ask him what.
I'm asking whether or not Bolgo knows anything of the Silver Marshes, like any
No.
dwarves maybe told about it. Oh, that seems like a rich place then. So you come bearing treasure then?
Well, not exactly. Are we here again?
What?
Why are we here again?
We got hired to find the soulmonger and fix the death curse. You are this is your story.
Bolgo would like to hold up a hand, very antsy, like a child in a classroom. He's
So
trying
yeah.
to do little hops to get it even higher than possible.
Yeah. What do you need?
What's a soulmonger?
It's I don't know, like a phylactery.
That's a great question, isn't it? We'd like to find that out ourselves.
He holds up another hand. What's a death course? What's a phylactery?
I'm not dealing with this little guy.
These
Are
all
you
wonderful
magicians?
questions. We should make you a leader instead. And then maybe we'll have answers to one of the 20 million questions we've had since we've gotten this god's-forsaken jungle.
Wait, you came here on a job, but you don't even know what a job is?
I vote for the dwarf. Let's make him the leader.
Hold on.
He'll figure it out.
I didn't ask nothing about being a leader. But come to think of it, Boss Boulder does kind of roll at the tongue, doesn't it? The 3 Bs.
Could everybody bar Gark give me a perception check?
Trying to understand whatever the fuck.
To understand his accent.
No, this is for something else. But if you want to do that, then sure.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's illegible. I love how you made a character that finally fucking just speaks it and they speak in an accent like that there.
As he's talking and he's got like this dragon's head there, you see there our boy Draskar, he who got the highest. You see at the very back of its toothy maw, on one of its very, very back teeth, you see that there seems to be like a ring that is at the very, very back, through one of the teeth.
What's this then? And I stick my hand down there, right down in and try and pry it loose.
Oh, you dumb fucking a breeze acid. It's gonna melt your fucking hand off.
You're pulling on it. It seems to be like it seems like a pierced tooth, which is like there's an image of that, and don't look it up, but like it's like that.
Well, I'll use my formidable strength to rip the tooth out of the jaw.
Gark, you're holding this head right now. Are you like party popper holding this, or are you just gonna like let him, start yanking?
Well, Druskar isn't even saying what he's doing. He's just fucking jamming his head.
He's ripping.
So you feel like, see if he goes out and he feels the resistance of him like pulling on this. Are you resisting the pull, or are you gonna like do that thing like you're just gonna let it go and see what happens?
No, he'll pull back. This is his trophy.
You can roll with advantage then. If you don't realise you're quite being helped. A strength check, please. Athletics can be used. Draskar.
Athletics, okay.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's Draskar making the check here. As you pull and you saw heal at.
Oh, it's
As Draskar, you're now holding your hand this rather large dragon's tooth with a ring of gold kind of held between your fingers on it. The tooth did not break and the ring did not deform as you put all of your strength into that to rip this out.
This is some pretty good blacksmithing over here. And I inspect it
What's
closely,
Yeah,
looking for inscriptions or anything.
you see a ring that looks a little something like this. A gold ring with a strange looking pattern of almost waves that go round a gem. This rather beautiful looking, pardon me, tourmaline.
Bugger would like to ask Rosgal. Mate, what was that for? You just disemboweled my trophy? I was gonna hang it up in me will.
It's just one tooth, don't be a baby.
Don't be a...
And it's a back tooth, you're never gonna look that deep into it,
I know
small.
nothing about the silver marshes, but I know you old bitches.
Yeah,
That
have the
spit is
ring then, and I give him the ring.
What the fuck is this? You said tooth.
It's shiny. Enjoy.
I thought...
You now have a ring with a large tooth on it.
You can hang it around your neck, it'll go with the rest of your getup.
Well, alright, I guess. Can I hang the tooth from my neck?
Yeah, you can hang the tooth from your neck.
He will hang the tooth from his neck. And go very quietly. Well, thank you, I guess.
Yeah, it looks nice, huh?
Does it burn my skin?
No.
Alright.
Does it do anything?
Nope.
Yeah. Does Bulgur explode?
Not a thing.
I got so fucking scared by something on my screen. Hold on. Mitsuki.
Well,
there
at
we
least we got something out of it.
go. Yeah.
Don't we have a magic user who can just check it out?
Thank you for the ring. Well, if only we had someone would identify.
Yeah.
This
Be
is where
nice.
Amber just fucking kills herself.
Alright, well. See. This.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, out of character. This music is fucking me up. I can't.
Yeah. Well, but sadly, the players have reasons not to trust natives, so you know, everybody's constantly in high alert right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down though, because I can't really think properly. There we go. Bog would hold out a teeth. Well, he won't hold it out. He'll just hold it in his hand. I go, well, if you're looking for a soulmonger and a curse, that all sounds pretty fucking grim. Pretty high stakes, doesn't it?
Can I just inside this guy?
Yeah,
Sure.
I want to know like, what the fuck his deal is. What his vibe is.
Mental illness.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what?
Mental illness and Scottish. Both are horrible mental illness, like horrible afflictions.
What do you mean mental illness?
I said what I said.
Right as a raisin.
No personality, no ideals, no bonds, no flaws. Yeah, mental deficiency.
That's because you inputted them before I could make them.
You sent me the character on Saturday morning. It is now Tuesday evening. You had a whole weekend.
I worked the weekend.
I'm hearing nothing but fucking excuses.
Tell him
That's
this.
because they are excuses, you dumb fuck. I work from 12 to 1. I go
Well,
home,
I work
sleep,
too.
I wake up.
I work too, yeah.
You should.
And I managed to import your character whilst I was at work.
Yeah, that's clicking a button, mate.
Also managed to do all your art stuff whilst I was at work.
That's true.
Also managed to prep the server whilst I was at work. And I can make a character
Okay,
whilst I'm at
well,
work.
it
What I'm
ain't
hearing
a
is an awful
competition.
lot of I could, but I didn't, and this is...
Yeah, because I prioritize my work.
Yeah, to be
It's
fair,
not a
there is a
competition,
difference
mate.
between working on a computer and working in a kitchen.
He gets a break.
I
By
don't.
law.
Law or not, I don't get a break.
Well, sir, that's illegal and I would be quitting.
I need the money.
Labor unions. Labor unions.
Labor union means
But
labor
okay.
laws.
Mentally deficient, apparently. Not that I have much to say about it.
Ah,
I mean, again,
so which way are we going?
tell me there's not a deficiency here.
That looks like
Any,
a
calcium
botched.
deficiency.
You know what that looks like? That looks like a botched Ark Survival Evolved character. And you can't tell me otherwise.
I like him.
A
He's
dwarf
got
with a
character.
bow half as thick and twice as big as him. And a staff with a machete that has been taped to the end.
He's an inspiration.
Looks like
He's
fucking.
Just everywhere.
It looks like Nick Frost if he was part Asian.
I don't know who that is.
You've seen Shaun of the Dead, don't lie.
I haven't.
Oh, you need to watch it.
The dead.
Yeah, it's very good.
Because that is the lost. Is it
It's
the lost?
amazing.
No,
That's
it's
the World's
first
End.
number.
Don't,
Yeah, it's
Shaun of the
the-
Dead's the first.
Yeah, of the Cornetto trilogy, one of the best films ever made.
But yeah, as you
Right.
are all together, you can see these large peaks ahead. But you feel that's going to be a bit of a journey. Sometime, 24 hours, definitely you'll get there. As you can see, there are a bunch of Aarakocra that seem to I say fly, flock is the word I'm looking for. They seem to flock to that position of Kir Sabal. There is actually an image somewhere in this book to give you the detail. I've got to find the image real quick and I'll post it up for you.
Did Bolgo just get ignored by everyone when he asked whether or not Soulmonger and Death Curse are high stakes?
Yes,
The answer.
he got ignored.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would make sense, yeah.
It's all the stakes and tortoises.
Right. Well, then he doesn't know what to say further.
But as you're looking, you see soon up ahead, about maybe 24 hours away or so, this large area, cliffside, if you will, with numerous creatures that seem to fly towards these beautiful looking buildings built into the cliffs. You reckon you're about a day away. Just trudge on all the time. I will run the assumption, because you guys do this a lot. Don't know if you've noticed. I sure as hell have noticed. You don't actually invite people to the party. You just hope that they'll follow along.
No, we hope this guy doesn't. He's a native.
Right.
Xenophobic fuck.
It's not xenophobia. We've been proven more than once that natives are worse for the party. The last native we got fucking stabbed an innocent old lady and lost
I
us
do
to
gotta-
one of the few leads on.
I did gonna ask which one in the combat actually hurt the dragon out of the two of us.
Druskar and Aziri both hurt the dragon.
Well, that's why I said
did
out of the
damage.
two of us.
That's very limiting.
I dealt with the goblins.
Okay, so me.
That was an important job, and you are valued in the group.
I mean, if you don't want Bolgar on your party, you can say so, and I'll think of a new character.
Nah, come on. They're just giving you some lip. We like an interesting character. I don't mind.
I wish he would learn English, or at least goblin.
He speaks.
Uh,
fun.
Does he speak
Let him
common?
have
Yes.
his, let him have his
It's a lot
accents.
like
It throws the DM off.
I
Obfuscate.
could do a Russian accent or whatever.
Doesn't
already
throw
have
me
one.
off. It just gives me a small bead of hatred that I can slowly nourish.
I'll grow
That
over it.
eventually can eviscerate his character, yes, we know.
Yeah, and then when you get
Just
to level
disembowel
10,
him.
you get to level 10, I'll just be like, hey, yeah, so like, you pissed off a lot of dragons that you didn't realise, so here's an ancient all of the dragons. Roll initiative.
Yeah, and then we throw in Amber in revealing outfit. Give her a pat on the back and go like,
Throw
"What,
me at the
everybody?"
dragons, and they will come
Yeah.
back pregnant.
Dragonsville?
Wonder what happens if you hit someone with every breath weapon in one go. Does like the body just cease to exist when the smoke clears?
Turns into plasma.
Just off of the
They
wind.
pull out a jar. Come on,
Put it on
Ruby.
the shelf.
Yeah, come on, Amber.
I'll
In
I'll
the
put a
jar.
figurine of Tiamat in a jar if you're careful.
But yeah, as this is going on and you are doing a little walk and you camp for the night. It's a good night. It really is. A beautiful, beautiful night. I am gonna ask, just in sheer numbers alone, who is on what watch as a number?
Take Lost Watch. Sorry.
Ichverath will take second. And Ichverath will ask Bulgur to join on the second watch.
I wanna roll something real quick. Olgor will test out new waters. I forgot the proper saying, but he's gonna willingly try and stay up the entire night. Unless they changed the rules for skipping a long rest? Question mark.
Don't believe so.
Alright, in that case, he's gonna say thank you to the offer, but he's gonna try and stay up the entire night to kind of get a feel for everyone involved. You know, get to know the party, get to know how they act, and that, basically.
Then, long rest 1 is...
Bolgol and someone else.
Yeah, that's... I assumed you were there. Who else, though? Great news, Bogart. You are on your own.
Okay.
Didn't Ruby say earlier that Amber was
take
sick?
second.
Ah,
Yeah.
then okay. Sorry, I understood first. Then Ichverath will take first.
Giddy.
Okay. And who's on third?
I mean, I guess Ruril can.
I thought Triskar said earlier.
Oh yeah, Driscar.
Last.
Driscar and Urel, and, you know, that works. As you get together, get in, all is good in the world. On watch number 1 is Bolgar and Ichverath. You watch as the sun starts to go down. It's getting fun, getting late. He's up to, what are you thinking?
Wondering whether or not this is the end of the session, because it is late and I do have to work tomorrow.
It is late, but I'm going to get to that in a moment. I'm wondering what's going on here.
Alright.
You chose to be in all the rests. You could have said no and dipped out 10
I know.
minutes early. This is, oh my, the consequences of my actions.
Ichverath will very softly play some music while talking about what we are doing here and where he is from, what he is trying to do.
But Bulgor will try and shush him.
Last time you played that fucking lyre, you almost alerted half the entire Chult jungle. I heard you at your 7.
I'll play very softly.
How do you play softly on Aldera?
You
It's
just
very. Don't
pull the
pluck.
strings less hard.
Like, drag your nail across the string a little.
Alright, I guess so, yeah. Boggle will try and enjoy the tune, and I ask Ichi to repeat himself because he forgot the question already.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Well, that's a lot.
Job, age,
ESL.
age.
Hobbies.
and
Hobbies.
I was trying to think of something else, but just basically introduce yourself and
Oh,
apply for
right.
the job of missing party member.
Alright, I'm a 63-year-old guy, year old dwarf. I'm 3'1", 3'2" on a good day.
Dwarf in both senses, then.
Yeah. Wait.
Single
Yes.
and looking to mingle.
Skin is average Caucasian, apparently. I come from Chult. I come from down yonder from the mountains. I grew up wee lad in the slums, you know. But I heard awesome tales of giant dinosaurs and big bears and all kinds of weird critters and creatures. So I'm just out here trying to make a living, you know, trying to get a trophy. Like the big pats the head of the dragon. Big Jumbo here.
Or
No, he's
one of
not
his
that big,
eyes
he's
just
not-
turns and falls to another direction.
It's only a youngin, but you know, you get a gist. So when you all started talking about this soulmonger and death curse, it gets me willy going. You get me?
What?
Well, perhaps lucky for you, the soulmonger. The little we do know about it, it seems to belong to some powerful necromancer. If that makes good quarry for you.
Oh, that gets me willy going.
Again,
Why the
I'm not
fuck is
allowed
this
to.
guy sexually turned on by necromancers? Oh, he has a biting kink, I
It's
guess.
because they're bony.
Oh, forget it.
No, they're neck romancers. They kiss you in the neck, and that's.
Oh my god, we're like all out of dad jokes now.
You like that one?
They give you hickeys.
Fuck. Well, I came here to looking for a trophy, you know, something to take back home to the mountains to show my friends and family. Something big, something to be proud of. So yeah, I guess in a way, this Somungo sounds like a pretty good quarry. Quarry. Nick and Simon.
I know the
Okay. Well, then I think you found the right people.
Have I? Sometimes I wonder that.
Potentially.
Yeah.
While talking, as the conversation goes cold, you might say, Ifrit would also like to look around for any danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gark, it'll be a con save. As you're
Alright, let
looking around,
me
make a.
do-
Well, you need to wait till the end, unless you're already out of it. Yeah,
Unless I'm.
unless you're already over the 24 hours.
No, but I can make it preemptively.
Sure.
Or do you not want me to?
Make it at the end.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. For it, yeah, extra E rules because PHP doesn't have any, so yeah. But as you look around you, correct? It seems quiet. It seems nice.
No check
Again,
needed.
yeah, it seems to be one of those places that certain creatures have just learnt to avoid. Probably because there was a black dragon in the area, but you know. Oh. As you feel the pull of the night, and you make your way to your bed that night, and you huddle up next to the strange woman known as Kiara. And you obviously wake Amber, of course, because why would you not? More than likely with a flashbang, as Amber is awoken.
Hey, Amber, check
uh,
this.
Modern map are we on at this point?
I'm just doing it here, mainly Theatre of the Mind, don't
Okay.
worry. So you can be whatever map you
Okay.
need to be.
Yeah, I don't have the other map. Yeah.
Flashbang. Can Bogo make a perception check to properly stand guard as well?
Can if you want.
I would want, yes, please. 24.
Yeah, sure. That'll combine with everybody else. But Amber, you are awake. What are you doing on this watch right now?
Come sit next to me.
No, I would sit on the other side of camp and well, not keep an eye on you, you know?
We can chew closer very romantically.
Try me.
If you want to
Like-
make a perception check and just watch him the entire time, you can.
I wanna know what the fuck his deal is. I wanna know, you know, why does he talk like that? What can he be trusted, you know?
What's wrong with you? Why are you like that?
Racial
Why are you
profiling, man.
native?
I wanna kill that guy.
I mean, you
That's
can
Amazing Dickens circus reference.
you can roll a
wanna
perception
kill that
check to watch him the entire night. Yeah, as you sit there as the fire crackles on and the bugs and such chirp as you just kind of sit there the whole night across the fire as it burns, and you see him as he stands there looking around, and as you watch, he's
Dropping it.
taking it in. You don't see anything really. You do get this looming sense that someone's fucking burning a hole into your soul, because they are.
What? That's what?
You hear the noise of, like, you know, the jungle creatures as the birds that are nocturnal fly in and other birds fly off, and every now and then you hear the of monkeys screeching. That all dies out eventually. And soon
When I see a bird get slightly too close, I will fireball it.
Yep.
Firebolt it.
every now and then there's a little poofs. But you eventually no. You know, it's getting late, and you have to wake your next companions of Druskar and Urel.
Right, that was it.
You wake them. And as you put your head down, Druskar, Urel, you sit here awkwardly with the dwarf. What do you wish to do?
I mean,
Wave.
I'll make a like routine perception check, I suppose, for the wilderness, not the dwarf.
Yeah?
Just to be clear. Damn.
Damn! Yeah, it is a perfectly fine night, all things considered. Good night. Perfect night.
Boggle would like the fuck. Boggle would like to ask Kuro how he's doing. Like, you took quite a beating there, young. You alright?
I've been meta, I guess, but such is the way of the jungle, so I've learned. I'll be fine.
Oh, you've read Jungle Book, I see. My wee boys also quote it on a daily basis. Well, not anymore. They died, but you know.
Not exactly, but I'm glad you find
Oh.
companionship in that. So you're going to follow along with us, I see. Is there any primary personal motive you might have for that?
Oh yeah, I told Wadeland. He points towards Itchy's tent. The chiseled man. I told him I'm looking for a trophy, looking to get something to bring back home. You know, a big medal, a big head, a big giant, big treasure. You're talking about a soulmonger and a curse and everything. I'd like to be part in that. You seem like a capable lot. I'd like to be part. But yeah, please.
I don't see why not. Don't see why that wouldn't be possible.
Come see.
We kill big things out here. I'm
Ooh,
sure
what's the
you'll
biggest
get
thing
a
you've killed so
green.
far?
Biggest thing? Honestly, I think that dragon was quite large.
Oh. Are you
We're
serious?
not giant slayers yet, but we've giant spiders. Those are pretty big.
Scar.
Yeah.
They're talking. What are you doing right now?
Picking my nails.
Just sitting, listening, and all this going on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an ear out.
Triangle factory sounds cool, Ruby.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I look at. Yeah.
Listen out. You can make a perception check as well. Yeah. You're listening to the stories, listening to all in as you're cleaning your nails and walking round. There you go. If you wish, it's totally free. Can if you wish.
Sure.
Yeah. It's all quite very good. You're hearing this, and as you hear about the not being giant slayers quite yet, I'm going to require you and Balgor to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Fuck! I was just gonna ask her a question.
Me and Doggo.
Yes.
1 sec.
As you, as you're sitting there and you watch, it's just after a little moment, I need another con save from both of you.
So I failed well enough.
Yep.
Our heads
Oh my
explode.
As you watch, no, not you, Horrell. Horrell, you are fine.
Oh. Okay.
As both of these guys kind of go incapacitated for a moment before kind of shaking it off, and like you very much see the effect as they kind of boom for a moment. You are very much aware that that was a sleep spell.
Interesting.
We just built different.
It's usually like you're in the middle of a conversation, you kind of watch as like the face slants down a little before kind of coming away from it once more. You're both aware that something hit you.
Oh, sorry. Doze off for a moment. Does it, you know.
You're awfully sleepy all of a sudden.
Well, just looks around. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Really?
Wait,
I
youngin, do you reckon you're good on your own with the watch and all? Seems we got a dwarven age taken over. It's a bit sleepy.
I suppose I would be. I don't see why not. Everything seems clear, so.
I get up, stamp my feet, and I just want to do a patrol of the perimeter.
Yeah. So from the fire, how many foot outwards in that radius are you going?
Also, I'll stay in sight, so 10, 15 feet max.
Yeah. Go.
Hey,
Start to take a little walk around, looking on out and such. You can make another perception check if you like, Petroscar. Bolgar, yourself, what was going on there?
He just futilely kind of reached for Drosgar and got like, "Oh wait, we're tired. Don't go out on your own." But Boggo isn't really doing anything. He's looking at Drosgar.
Yep. As you are watching and walking, as you are getting a bit sleepy once more, and again, as your paths seem to collide once more, I need another con save from both of you.
Our paths?
He's doing like a birth round. He's walking round, so his views seem to come parallel with each other. He's just once
Is there
more
any way for me to
feel
be
that
like,
hit.
just like any way for me to like be like aware of like what's going on? Like, is there like a little?
Yeah, you're like seeing the effect, like that sort of on it as it's hitting them. As you watch as once more, like Droskar just slow down for a minute and almost come to a stop as Bogart. So does I need another save from both of you?
Fucking god. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Just once more shake off a second sleep spell.
Oh, little Leon, I'm getting awfully tired. Do you mind if I head off to bed? I'll never come and stay away.
Go to bed.
Oh, fuck.
It's fine. I'm checking.
I'm actually getting tired. Sorry. Wait, you want to... Do you mind if I take a napper?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like I'm having a hard time to just... Looks at the young one, the little boy.
The young one?
The girl, the little boy, the young... Yeah, you.
Uro's like 60, but okay.
Yeah, he's younger than Bogo.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't look
Too
60 either. I guess. Go on, do what you must.
He goes to lie on the ground because he doesn't have a tent.
I'll widen my search with another 10 feet.
Yep.
Just a walk anti-clockwise around the fire.
And Bog will lay down the bedroll right next to Kurl, apparently.
Do you
Okay,
keep on your watch and walking round? You get the feeling that something out there watching. But eventually, night starts to slowly vanish towards day, and as Urel takes rest and Celida takes final watch. Let's pick this up next week in Kir Sabal.
Yay.